Hey guys, can you hear me all right? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's going on, guys? BattleNations Emperor here, back today with another video. Right, hopefully that sounds good. Alright, I think it did. Hopefully you should be able to hear me. I'm just going to slightly adjust my mic. Let me know if it becomes off at any moment. I'm going to put it behind its filter as it was intended. Right. Excusez-moi. Take that bad boy down. Hopefully you can still hear me. I believe so. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sup, random person? Sup, Exodus? Glad to see both you gentlemen in chat. How you two gentlemen doing today? How's everybody doing today in chat? Alright, think I should be back. And yeah, every voice sample I've done so far, I did like just 3 just now, within the past 2 minutes or so, 2, 3 minutes. All of them came out good. I, knock on wood, think audio should be good. If it's not, just let me know in chat and we'll fix it. But yeah, starting to see some boys flooding. What's going good, everybody? Yo, dude, doing good. Yo, what's up, dude? Mixfear. Let me call you Cam, whichever you prefer, man. Just let me know whichever you be called by. You said doing good. Glad to see, man. I'm doing pretty good myself, man. Got a busy evening planned, but I had a slow morning. I was like, you know how I want to finish my slow morning? I want to do a BattleNations Let's Play episode on the stream. So here we are. We're doing the BattleNations Let's Play, and we have a specific task for today's mission. We have a mission for today's episode. I mean, if I can speak clearly. All right. So here is what we need to do. Here's our objective, right? We're going to come over here to resources. And in resources, we are going to go over here to mine. This is the bad boy we want. Only fear. You can see we don't have enough resources. And wood. Wood we can easily fix. We can just buy decorations, sell the decorations till we have enough wood. No problem there. I am confident we can get enough wood. Heck, we could do that in 5 minutes. The iron's a little bit more scary. We have a consistent way to farm stone. However, stone is going to be the biggest thing of whether or not we make or break this iron thing. Also, you might notice it's 1,100. That's unfortunate because in our last episode, we just started construction on our first warehouse, which only gets us up to 1,000, right? So that's a bit unfortunate. We do have a storage vault right here, which we just can't afford. Now, gotta let you guys know something. If this was a good idea, let me know. Say W idea. If it was a bad idea, say L idea, and I won't do it again, all right? I need to know if this was a good or bad idea. All I did, this is like my YouTube series, 100% from all battles, missions, grinding, everything has been shown on stream, right? Just the same way with my YouTube Let's Play series. Exact same thing. All of it's been shown on video. Same thing here, except it's all on stream. The one thing I did, and I did it immediately after stream ended, is I thought I was recording, but I slapped down a second warehouse after the first one was finished, just so we wouldn't have to wait another 4 hours. If that was a bad idea, let me know. I'll never do it again. If it was a good idea, let me know, just so we can make those quick skips. Like, for example, if I hadn't done that, we didn't have 2 warehouses right now, no freaking way in heck we get an iron mine this stream. You know what I mean? Just, it would not be possible. However, now that we thankfully plan that out, or I planned that out, I guess I should say, I made that decision. Now we can, if we get enough population, we can open one of these bad boys, open up this new Hoovel, and basically all its population is going to this bad boy, but gotta do what you gotta do. And there we go, baby. See, immediately the stone quartz say, heard that? We can hold more capacity. We're going to hold more capacity, sir. And guess what? I appreciate the heck out of you stone quartzes. I love you boys like you're my brothers. So we're going to go ahead and collect all of the leafy greens back here. Let's see. Doing Good started the production of Tank Killer and Field Agent. Nice, dude. Both Tank Killer and Field Agent go crazy hard, dude. It sounds like you're really grinding a BattleNations account over there. Because, yeah, those are two really good things to do, dude. Tank Killers and Field Agents. Because Field Agents got the gas. It can just nerf everything out. Tank Killers kill everything. Food for the Empire, mission complete. We get 3,000 XP. And Morgan says, I sure hope this doesn't spoil. I don't see Rotten Buddha Hand currying so much with high command. Yeah, I don't see Rotten Buddha Hand currying much favor with high command either. And of course, he's just talking about this yellow thing right here being rotten, which I agree with him. Probably wouldn't go so well. But now that we have all these farms, you guys know what it's time for. It's cabbage time, baby. We're going to slap down a bunch of cabbages. Let's see. Well, you'll need 7 warehouses anyway without the storage vaults. So pre-warehousing is not a bad idea. Thank you, dude. And again, that was the only thing. I only did it just to speed up time. But again, everything else, 100%, everything's going to be shown on stream just like it is for the YouTube. I like that concept. I'm going to keep doing it. So, yeah, we got that. And, yeah, and I think it really just stems from when I was coming back into BattleNations, you know, about a year and a few months ago. It's sad how much of old BattleNations we lost because it's just not uploaded. And it's creepy how many things we have of BattleNations. Like, I'm talking full-on archived videos, units, events, everything that are only archived on either A, a random YouTube video that's like a decade old, or B, some random Wikipedia article on the BattleNations wiki, which is just a lifesaver for all of our old blood. Absolutely love both of those. Everybody's doing a fantastic job at both of those. Well, YouTube, I appreciate just holding our videos for us. But the BattleNations wiki, we got a lot of good people over there. But tools for Zoe, mission complete. We get 400 XP. And Zoe says, the wiring is that poor thing was melted, but it got all fixed up. Good as new. Fantastic. Love to hear that, Zoe. Good as new indeed. Tools for Zoe. Let's go make more tools for Zoe, more Zoe Shop stuff. Alrighty. Oh, we got these guys. Let me go in and try this bad boy. Alright, sorry about that. I think I might have flipped out for a second there. I was just talking about, man, TF2 soldier, not TF2 soldier, TF2 heavies. I said the same thing when I was muted, man. I'm really tripping today. But nevertheless, TF2 heavies, man. Does this look like this is going to be a fight? It should be a fight for us, but let me tell you, I have a feeling it's not going to be. Well, I need to get those R6 arsonists ready, so. How's this layout look, chat? Let's see. I made a bad investment, by the way. Spent 5 nanopods on upgrading a mortar weapon, which was wasted as I no longer use mortars at level 20, lol. Dude, it's what it is, because it's only 5 nanopods. It could be a whole lot worse. Totally understandable. But also, dude, here's what you gotta think. Dude, level 20 mortar, yeah, it's not going to be really that good, but it's still fun. I mean, dude, as you're going to see, Mortar Team is just a fun guy to use. You know, he's just fun. Same way with Heavy, you know. Heavy isn't that good once you get to, you know, the higher levels, you know, the late 40s. We're about to go into 50s, right? But he's such a fun unit. He's just genuinely fun and enjoyable. So, anyway, thank you for all the W's in chat for the, whatchamacallit on Twitch. And with that being said, let's go ahead and tear into these boys. Yeah. Okay, alright. Main priority is that cannon guy right there. The guy right here with the big old cannon ear. He needs to die. Please die this turn. Oh, we might be a little bit cooked. Please don't shoot the arsonist. Okay, I can take that. Heavy can take that. He is heavy weapons guy. He got that. Awesome. Oh, I got a lot more people up in chat. What's going on, everybody? What unit should I be using to fight Trunk? I feel like everything I have is quite weak. I'm level 14. Dude, that's a great question. If you have any shields, whether that be riot troops, mini tanks, definitely put them up front. Your best friend, no matter what your army is, I'm just assuming the worst, dude, that mortar team, because we all get one for free. I'm telling you, dude, especially at level 14, he's still good. You know, we were just talking, it's funny, like, literally right before your chat, we were just talking about mortar team, and, you know, at level 14, he's still pretty freaking good. But also, what Variable just said, Battle Raptors, Riot Troopers, I'll say the same thing with mini tanks and Riot Troopers, but yeah, Battle Raptors for sure. If you have the teeth right now, dude, please get some Battle Raptors. They will make that Trunk fight for you a no issue. Full stop. Yeah, Raptors. Yeah. The biggest issue is you gotta protect them. And I think you already know that. So let me ask you this: do you have mini tanks by chance, or Riot Troopers? And you do, of course, have that one mortar. You know I'm talking about, the one we all get for free at Recoil Ridge. The only reason I know you have, I'm not trying to assume anything about you. I know you completed the campaign because we all had to do that. But nevertheless, we get 13 SP for our Arsonist right here, 9 SP for our mortar, 9 SP for our shock trooper, and I imagine about like 13 SP for our heavy since he did attack. Fantastic. Check out the 5 nanopods that's been on an upgraded mortar weapon. Yeah, I was telling him the same thing, dude. I was literally just telling him the same thing. It was freaking crazy. Alrighty. Grab all these beautiful bad boys. Ooh, a terrible bore part 6 mission complete. We had 750 XP. Haha, at last. Now how can I turn into a bullor? It's a good freaking question. Also, I just thought of, I forgot we're here on a mission, gentlemen. We gotta get the stone. We must get the stone. I'm going to slap down this cabbage because I also think it would be awesome if we get to level 12 this episode too. Not a requirement, but just think it'd be cool. And yeah. Not yet. Still need more iron to get the vehicle factory, sadly. Dude, that's early game, dude. No problem is what it is. Heck, look at my base right now. I have a vehicle repair bay, but I don't have a vehicle factory yet. I completely understand where you're coming from, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of iron. And dude, that's what this entire stream is about. I'm trying to get iron for this, account. So yeah, it's just part of the process, man. Just enjoy it genuinely. It's part of the game. It's fun, Don't stress about it. Enjoy it. It's fun. It's pretty freaking amazing how well designed Z2 made this. Early Z2 was just beyond cooking. And yeah, I'm gonna let this raptor lay here since I already know he's got a new one spawning in. I won't do any of this until we come back. In fact, I'll turn you off so I can turn you on and then cabbage you. And let's see, sorry about that. That was a timer I had set. I apologize. And yeah, so yeah, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go farm for stone. And the most optimal way we have at our disposal, unfortunately right now, is Boar Badlands. We're just gonna go attack, and I don't even, it's not Boar Badlands, I'm sorry, it's Raptor's Nest, and it's an abandoned, broken down apartment complex. Yep, right over here. Attack this bad boy and just raid the ruins for stone. That's all we can ask. That's all we can do, baby. And that is what we are going to do. And it's not going to be an issue at all. So yeah, we're just going to keep doing this for free stone. Because heavy, he says, I'm heavy weapons guy. What you got to worry about? And the answer, I ain't got to worry about a thing because I got my boy heavy weapons. So we're just going to keep grinding through these guys real quick. And yeah, I'm chilling, guys. I really hope we can get this iron mine before stream ends. I gotta be off like within the next hour. I have a little over an hour speaking from right now, so we'll at least break an hour on the stream for sure. And yeah, we'll go from there. And then of course today we have a new video, new Battle Nation memes, and new short coming out. So keep an eye out for that too. And yeah, guys, just comment whatever you want. I'm reading chat as we go, and we're just grinding for this stone. Coming in here, shooting 2 Raptor Lords in the face. Getting 5 stone, rinse and repeat, baby. And 90 gold. Can't forget about the 90 gold. Right. It makes you wonder, like, I understand, like, we're just, looting, parts of the building, but, like, how much stone does this building have? Like, we could do this endlessly. So that means this building that's in complete rubble right now is somehow made up of infinite material. I'm thinking about it too deep. It's not that deep. Anyway, heavy does take a hit, but he's heavy weapons guy. He's got that. He eats that for breakfast. He's like, man, are you kidding me? So, heavy weapons guy, easy. And let me go ahead and see. My chat's not chatting for me. More realistically, my iPad just is glitching on me. So 1 second I'll have access to chat again, and I'll go through and read all that log. So if you guys are chatting me, I apologize for not being able to see it right now. And yeah, this is such a safe method. Like, I can make stupid mistakes like that, and I don't even care. I swear that genuinely was a mistake. I wasn't even trying to make it. But, like, I could do that, and I could do it 2 more times, and it wouldn't matter, Even if you got crits, It's just like, you don't have to worry about these type of things, Even if you got crits from that point going, again, I won't really have to worry about it as long as you, didn't get, 2 terribly many moves. And, like, even though, like, 2 or maybe even 3 more, yeah, easy, right? But, yeah, this method is basically no risk, small reward. Again, small reward, but no risk. So, you take what you can get. And yeah, let's see. Finally got chat to load back up. Let's see what we got. I'm getting hecka lucky with gears and bars naval right now. Dude, congrats. Panzer, dude, congrats. I'm getting hella lucky. And dude, yeah, bars Bars, I feel, at least for me, once I get enough field agents built up, like when I'm trying to build up my field agents, I feel I never have enough bars. But once I build up my field agent army in an account, one thing that it takes me so long to get used to is gears. I swear I'll never have a comfortable amount of gears until I kill the ancient construction like 3 times in a row, and then I'll have like a stockpile, and I'm like, okay, I'm set. But besides that, straight up, you do hunt gears. So if you're having a record year with gears, congrats, dude. That is freaking awesome. See. I'm gonna just keep pounding this ruin. I wish I could put the music on, but I'm just afraid of getting copyrighted, honestly. So yeah, I don't want to take the risk. Let's see. About 50-50 time, you can just one-shot him too. And it's just done in one turn. Like that, right there you go. You know, half the time you get lucky in that, half the time it only takes another turn. So yeah, you really cannot complain with this. Just keep hitting them. Right. And you know, I was just thinking, what does it take to promote heavy again? I was trying to remember. I actually kind of want to go check. Yeah, let's go home just because we do need to check that. But yeah, cause it's grinding my gears right now. What is it that you need to Okay, yeah, we're not even close on stone. We got a long, long way to go on stone, but we got cabbage replant, so it's fine. Um, dang, let me recheck. I'm getting hella lucky with gear. Oh yeah, yeah, heard. Congrats, Panzer. What's the face reveal news? Um, yeah, what are your guys' opinion on the face reveal stuff? The things around that nature. Also, what are you guys currently doing right now in BattleNations? Like my grind, as you guys can see, it's just trying to get this freaking iron mine. That's what I'm focused on this hour and the next hour. But curious, what are you guys like? Even if you're not playing BattleNations right now, that's perfectly fine. But what's your like current BattleNations grind right now? You know, just feel free to comment that. Would love to hear it. Let's see. Heavy will likely require 2,800 iron like the other TF units, but heavy first requires level 20 like the other two. You are correct. I don't know. Dude, I'm tripping, dog. No, you're absolutely correct. He requires level 20. Watch. Yeah, it's I don't know why, and that's the reason I left it untouched. Because obviously, if I could have done it, I know I would have done it. But also, you're right. It's 2,800 iron. So even if it was unlocked right now, it wouldn't even freaking matter because I have nowhere near. One, I don't have nowhere near the iron, but two, I don't have nowhere near the ability to hold that much iron either. So yeah, good point. My bad. I was tripping there. Let's see. Uh, yeah, heavy will likely require. John says gold. The shelter gold. Yeah, I did collect that. I'm doing the boosted cabbage and it pays gold as well. Or are you saying I need to go farm gold like the Raider Scouts? Tank killer to level 3. Oh, dude, what's up? Tale of Terror. And I think I already said this. But yeah, what's up, John, as well? What's up, everybody who's new, man? Yeah, we got a few new people joining. What's up, everybody, man? Just say hello. I'd love to say hello back to you, and we'll just keep it chilling. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's Tale of Terror? How's John, Exodus, Panzer, Value Bearer, Carmen, Cosmos? Yeah, literally everybody. How's everybody doing? As for me, I'm about to kill some Raider Scouts for some money. Land expansion for resources. Iron, iron, iron. Dude, you're absolutely correct. I'm about to go check. As soon as I kill these guys and the next few, because I got like 2 more after this, I'm gonna make quick work of them. After this, we're gonna go do exactly that. Thank you so freaking much for reminding me. I appreciate the heck out of that, you bro. Because yeah, you just reminded me land expansion before I leave, so we'll have that running. So that's awesome. Um, it's on my mind now. Yeah, dude, you're getting W call out, Cameron, dude. I appreciate the heck out of that. Um, we're gonna go ahead and grab that bad boy. Oh yeah, we gotta grab this one too. And yeah, we're making a beeline towards that freaking iron. Please give us that iron. Or favor. Oh, we're one expansion away, but at least we'll have it next expansion. Okay. Slap her down. Now we're just trying to go out there. Yeah, we needed oil and stone. We really didn't need the oil. I was just me being silly on stream. But we thank goodness got this oil deposit, iron deposit right here, and we'll be able to make use with it. So yeah, let's go kill the rest of the scouts. Come back, redo cabbage, and we should be good. Uh, Greetings. Then game tells that I lack gold for upgrades. Interesting. Could you explain that a little bit? I'm just because I'm curious what's going on. A little bit more, John, because yeah, it sounds interesting. By the way, I have a suggestion for you. Yeah, what's up, Variable? Hit me with it. You got a suggestion? Would love to hear it. Um, expansion, 3000. Why did I think we hadn't already done that? Man, I'm tripping hard. Thank goodness I don't have to drive there. I'm gonna take an Uber. As long as the Uber doesn't kill me, I should be good. Should be good, and I trust Uber. Imagine I say that the one time before I die, I jinx it. That would suck, man. But at least I get, at least I would end up on a top 15 video. Like, they'd go back to this stream and they'd be like, number 14, BattleNations Emperor on, what's today? August 4th, 2025. Small YouTuber BattleNations Emperor made a stream where he joked around that he'd be killed by his Uber driver. Later that very night, his Uber driver would pull out the Uzi on him and light him up 27 times, killing him on the spot. He pronounced dead on arrival. How tragic, man. When the demand for wheat is high, I can get 1600 XP for one. Yeah, dude, wheat can be freaking crazy for fields. Because, yeah, I cannot wait till we get freaking fields, and we're just grinding on our way to fields. Like, booyah, yeah. We could start build on. We would have to sacrifice the stone. No. Iron mine, gotta keep focused. The next stream, I think I know what we'll be doing, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. Because, yeah, all that's really stopping us is wood. And we shall go ahead and, are you, yeah, you're almost done. So are you. I'll wait for them, and then, yeah, we'll keep going. Don't need to open you until we hit 1,000. Then after we hit 1,000, we'll only need 100 more, so we'll be, like, basically within the home stretch. And, yeah, we kind of been chilling now. We are kind of chilling. But make sure to upgrade them, mate. Oh, absolutely, dude, absolutely. You got to upgrade the fields and farms. Which I need to get better with upgrading the farms coming out of here, because, yeah, the gold can really help with you over time. Farms and tool shops are level 1, very little. Oh, yeah, no, not all of them. No, I got some upgraded farms. I don't know where exactly they're at, but they'll pay me in a second, and I'll point them out then. There we go. You see that little guy right there? He's level 2. And point proven, fair enough. So what I'll do to fix that, booyah, baby. We're going to get these bad boys to level 2 minimum. Appreciate the call out valuable. It's going to help. It's going to prove to be very valuable to the base. Are these cabbages almost done, please? Oh my goodness. They're throwing off my whole vibe. Alright, at least you guys are ready. And I can go ahead and collect the shelter in the meantime. Oh, now they're going to all hit me at once. So all good. Yeah, I got that shelter on lockdown. Booyah, baby. Hit me with that cabbage. 2 seconds. I got that. Let's see. Booyah. And booyah. Awesome. Make sure to upgrade them. Yeah. Upgrading the shops won't give you more XP, just gold. Oh yeah, and that's what we were just talking about. Because yeah, I even said that. I said, more gold, but it's a compounding over time type thing. You don't never have to worry about gold again. But then again, you never really do worry about gold late game, so I understand what you're saying. But also, it's something to do, man. Upgrading all our farms from level 1 to 2, it gives us something to do. It gives us something fun to do, Wait for real. Oh yeah, you didn't know that valuable? Yeah, no, straight up, it's always the same XP. We were just doing gold. My bad. I thought you knew that, man. I wasn't trying to mess with you, but yeah, no. It's and that's for tool shops, that's for agriculture, that's for all jobs. When you upgrade the building, you're getting extra production. You're just getting extra gold payout, and you're also having to pay more per job. So you're paying more per job, but getting way more gold. But the XP is always constant from level 1 to max. Yeah, yep, exactly, Tail. You got it. Y'all got it. And I'm thinking we could kill this Raider Scout right here. Yeah, I'm just, let's see, because I was thinking we could train, but then it's like, nah, we're just here for, we could train Gunner, but no, we're just here for gold, and then we're gonna keep moving to shelter, because yeah, I forgot, we need to get that stone done. We need to get that freaking fracking stone done, baby. All right. Heavy takes a hit. Guess you could say he took a heavy hit. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we looking good. Doing pretty freaking good. Yeah. All right. Another 370 gold. We'll take it. And now we will go farm more stone. More stone. Whew. Doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good. You know? Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking we just gotta keep pounding the mark. I was trying to see if there's anything else. I don't think for us. Almost at a 600k gold. Dude, congratulations, Panzer. That's freaking insane. Congrats on well over a 500,000 and on your way to 1,000,000, it seems. So congrats on that, brother. I wish it wasn't like that and it did give more XP per level. I think everybody does. I think that was just another Z2 balancing decision they made that just nobody really liked. But hey, they gave us BattleNations, so you know, you take what you can get, you know? But very epic. And yeah, most of you guys are, but I just saw a few new people joined and they were doing it, so I just wanted to remind everybody and thank them also on stream for doing it. Thank you guys who just joined for liking the stream on YouTube. And for anybody who has, if you could please just drop a like on stream if you're enjoying the stream by chance, if you haven't already. If you have already dropped a like, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And just want to give that quick little PSA. And with that being said, I was going to say let's go back to stone farming, but it doesn't require many neurons to do. Got a 1-tap 1-kill right there. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And yeah, we're just keeping it pushing. We're keeping it pushing. What is your guys? Let me ask a better question. If you could have one BattleNations unit gifted to you personally by Madrona, let's say you somehow found an asteroid heading towards Earth, you blew it up and saved the planet. Literally, you are the hero of the world, right? Madrona says they will bring back one dead BattleNations character unit and only let you have it. It's literally yours forever. It's perma-locked to your account. It's forever known as your unit. What unit do you pick? Just curious to hear your thoughts. Would love to hear and no wrong answers, just your personal opinion. Again, just personal opinion, whatever you personally think. Yeah, all of the legendary animals are good guesses, or good answers, I should say. All of the legendaries. So if anybody's saying that, yeah, you're kind of just objectively correct. Blood Ninja as well. Blood Ninja as well is also extremely freaking good. Love that dude as well. Pretty freaking cray. And yeah, we're just grinding. We are now just in the thick of it, grinding stone. Legendary Magma Sandworm, heard. You gotta make up one of your own units, honestly, at that point. One of these guys from the top 50 rewards guilds with the big gun and shields that comes in 3 colors. Dude, you were talking about the Dreadnoks? Not the Dreadnoks, the, oh, how badly I want to pull up my Google, but I know I'd end up doxing myself. Let me pull them up on my iPhone because it's gonna bug the heck out of me if I don't know it. The Deathmongers, yes, the Deathmongers, yeah, they're big, they're in armor. You only won them from being the top 50 guilds. And yeah, honestly, that isn't even, you know, that's kind of an answer that did kind of exist because those guilds, they got to be the only people with those units, especially the top #1 guild. You know, they got a specific unit made for them, and only people within that guild got it. So, yeah, this thing kind of did already happen at a guild level, but I was more just talking about your own personal level. But, you know, you are correct. That did already happen at a guild level. Just crazy to think about. Just freaking insane. And we're just, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna look at the stone right here. We're gonna say thank you, Stony, for being stone, and we're just gonna keep grinding stone. Any human interaction is appreciated. Any comment you can throw at me, any like you can throw at my face, anything you can do to give me engagement right now, greatly appreciated, because my mind is melting. As all I'm doing is I am becoming one with the stone. And that's fine. Whatever gets me the iron mine. But I need something. Let's see. 600k gold. Wait for real. Heard. See. Somebody said a mech tank. A mech tank's a really good answer as well. Special ops. Yeah, special ops, it needs to get a lot more love. Special ops is basically just a beefed up field agent. Field agent is already well loved, rightfully so. He's a really good unit. Then special ops just goes ahead and is even better. He's literally just a better version of field agent. I think special ops deserves more love. Abso-freaking-lutely. Great answer. Do airplanes count? Yeah, any airplane you want. Of course, everybody I think already knows by default what mine is. Give me a super beefed up, well done V2 bomber, and if not plane, if I can go any ball strike unit ever, Apex Colossal. Dude, are you kidding me? Apex Colossal on the table, and I could be the only human being to ever have him? Bro, give me Apex Colossal all day, every day, and that's the tier 10 for the infected zombie ball strike. What are we at on stone? No clue, but we'll just keep going. I'll keep going for the next 10 minutes, and whatever we hit, we'll be at. Honestly, I have no clue. And, I haven't been keeping track, and it's been hard to keep track just because it's so repetitive. It's tiresome, man. But it's fun. It is fun. I do have to admit that. I think it's just, yeah, I'm so worried about the voice mic, but the noise cancellation built into it is really good. I just needed to learn how to turn it on. But now that I have it, I think it is legendary because I have both my fans on, and at least I can't hear them on screen. I think audio is much better than the first 2 episodes of this Let's Play series were. Any veterans here who are here for the first 2 episodes, can you let me know on that? Or just if you're here right now, do you like the current audio? Is it good? Is it bad? What do you think of it? And as for us in the meantime, we're going to keep getting 5 stone a pop. Just think, if we do it 100 times, we'll basically be getting paid 500 stone. Pretty good deal when you think about it. Not really, but it's just fun to say that. Let's see how fast I can get. Like, I need to try to get speed running records at this. I hate that it's not immediately there for me to place. You know, I have to scroll over a bit. I feel like that's one of the longest time killers. Also, placing a second heavy. I'm going to start doing only one. I'm just hoping we get lucky. Like right there. Yes, sir. Optimal, optimal. Alright, boys. We're in the speed running game now. Doing this as fast as we can. And while we're speed running, I'm still going to be reading chat because I love talking to you guys. Let's see. Uh-oh. I thought I was in battle. I was like, why is it not working? And that's because he was not clicked. That was my bad. Alright, another 5 stone. And you know what, gentlemen, it's time for? I'm thinking another stone ring. Our boy Heavy, I think, might be able to suffice. Heavy, see if you're worth it. They tried to hit heavy weapons guy. You don't hit heavy weapons guy. Yeah, you actually swore I hit. I don't even think it's my legacy, I just don't think he even registered the hit. My bad. My bad, my bad. And we can just keep doing this. I mean, however long it takes. however much stone we need. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna answer however much. Let's go check though, because I am kind of losing my mind. And if it's low, we're gonna start like lock in so we can get through this. I want to do fun stuff. I want to have fun. I want to, of course, do the iron mine still, but you know, do other stuff if possible. Oh yeah, I can't forget about the cabbage. How can I freaking forget about the cabbage? You're already level 2. Good job, boy. You level 1. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade you. And now slap a down cabbage. It's slap a cabbage time. Man, after killing so many identical purple looking raptors, this feels amazing. Just collecting and slapping down this cabbage feels exhilarating. I feel like a farmer again. I feel like I'm back in 2012 and I'm doing this all over again for the first time. These two really did design this game weirdly well, and then I say that, but then I'm like, oh yeah, they built trade nations before this, so that's why. They were a base builder before they ever were a combat fighter, which, yeah, you can really see that when you look at the DNA of the game, but that's a whole nother conversation, which we can have right now if you guys want to, but I'd more just focus on stream and chat if you guys want to, whatever you guys prefer, at the end of the day. And I'm gonna just keep slapping down, oh wait, one of the whole points was to go check our stone reserve. And I didn't check the stone reserve. What the freak? That's an L on my part. Okay, yeah, not even close. We need to lock the freak in. And just go Insano style. Like, just focus on one thing. You know what that one thing needs to be? Just attacking that stone. Just attacking that stone. Just lock in. Keep pounding it. But again, it does. You guys don't distract me. In fact, you guys help this go by faster for me, so I appreciate it. If you ever have a question, want to say something, need a suggestion, whatever, would love to hear it. 5 stone for troubles. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's go with thinking another attack on this abandoned ruin right here. You guys see, I'm gonna go with the heavy right here, and we're gonna luckily get it done in one battle. And imagine he'd probably get another rank from this if we had actually were able to rank him up, get him to rank 2 and start getting to rank 3. He'd probably get like halfway to rank 3 off this freaking crazy nonsense because, yeah, it's insane. Just pounding him down. Yeah, get a little bit faster, get a little bit pull on the tick. As soon as we hit 1,000, that's our current max. We're gonna make space, enough population to get enough space to get another warehouse, and then we'll only need 100 stone after that. We get 100 stone, and then we're home free, baby. Then we can build the iron mine. And then after that, we can do whatever we want. We can end stream. We can keep going a little bit longer. We can talk in chat. We can do whatever, baby. But then the point of this episode, the goal of this episode, will have been achieved. We'll have done and good. We'll have done good. And yeah, looking good. Another solid sweep. I'm gonna try to do this one really fast. I'm really bad with mouse movements. I know, yeah, some pro gamers could have done that a whole freaking lot faster. Oh no, I went for the one heavy strat and it cost me. Oh no, the speed run might be over, guys. GG. Now we saved it. We saved it. We chilling. We chilling. I gotta hover right above this little area right here so you can immediately tap it, grab it, and then yeet it on over to the abandoned warehouse. Yeah, but oh yeah, my chat just died for a second. I'm sorry. I just refreshed and I got a whole bunch of new stuff. Do you have Gannis Fortress unlocked yet? No, unfortunately not, Tall. That is a great freaking question, and yeah, I freaking wish I did. Sup, Imps? Yo, what's up, random Rebel General? Glad to see you, dude. Hello, what's up, Pepe? Glad to see you, dude. And Wilbur, what's up to see you, girl? Glad to see you here. We say hello to the Emperor. Dude, appreciate all these hellos. I don't know where this flood of people came up. I'm really glad to refresh my chat when I did. Glad to see all of you. Welcome. Glad to see everybody. We're in the home stretch of a... Let me go ahead and recap our journey real quick. Also, let me know if the audio ever glitches out. I can fix it. But yeah, for all the people joining in right now, let me give you the whole recap. So we have been grinding stone all morning. We have been doing this battle endlessly on loop. We are like Gihoon in Squid Game Season 2. We have played these games before, and brother, we have played these games what feels like 100 times now. We are just grinding out this stone out here. We are trying to get as much as we can. We get 5 per pop. And what we are doing is, once we get enough, 1,000, we're going to open up a second warehouse, get to 1,100, 1,100, and then we're going to sell enough woods till we max out on wood. We're going to sell enough decorations till we max out on wood using that, not glitch, but, exploit, if you will, small exploit. And then we're going to build an iron mine. That's the whole goal of this stream. We want to start building an iron mine by the end of the stream. Just unlock the worms. They are annoyingly tanky, dude. And I hate the fact that they can attack your base, because then you have to make sacrifices to get them off your base. It's like the that one mammoth from the Raiders, the all fire breathers and 2, super strong mammoths. It's like that attack, but even worse somehow. So yeah, completely understand what you're saying, dude, and don't blame me at all, man. Using 1 heavy is really dangerous strat. Those raptors are OP. No, dude. So you're thinking about your raptors. You are absolutely correct. Your raptors would absolutely eat a heavy a freaking alive. These raptors are lower level. That's the only difference here. But no, you're absolutely right. I do appreciate the tip paper. That's the only thing, yeah, dude. These are much lower level raptors. But yeah, higher level raptors would just eat through these guys like butter because they have no shield. 100% agree on that. You should have Gannis' fortresses unlocked. No, I'm gonna go check. I trust you. Thank you for giving me that suggestion. I'm gonna go double check that real quick. So, not sure what we're looking like on stone, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go check. We're gonna go check the boys. Nope, I don't. I'm just looking at a field of nothing. Okay. I'm glad, because I thought I was stupid, because I've been on this world map multiple times today, and I was like, if Gannis' fortress was really right here, his giant war fortress that's always in the same spot, and I just overlooked it, I was like, man, I'm really losing it. So yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, no, I just don't have it unlocked for whatever reason. You might be right, I probably should have it unlocked, just for whatever freaking reason, I don't. But it's fine, we're still getting 5 stone to pop, we have a way to get unlimited stone. That's all that matters to me, as long as we can get stone, baby. So we're just gonna keep pounding it down with stone. Woo! Double kill. I love it when we can one-tap them. Again, yeah, Heavy can't one-tap late-game Raptors, dude. Because, yeah, if these were your late-game Raptors, Pepe, absolutely. Heavy would have got cooked there. But, yeah, these early games, he literally can one-shot them, dude. He is so freaking good. Did you not do the mission for the kids yet? No, we have done the kids. I just don't think I've gone quicker down that line. Which, I mean, I could do. Looking back, it might have been smarter to do that quest line, unlock it, and then probably farm something that has a lot more stone in Warlord Gannis' Fortress. I think that's where you were going for, am I correct? Don't mean to assume what you were doing, but if I had to guess. I guess you were just going to give me a more optimal thing to farm stone-wise in Gannis' Fortress, because yeah, the best thing I know right now, I didn't even mean to hit that, best thing I know right now is just this abandoned, broken down apartment complex, the ruins of it, in Raptor's Nest. Go back over here. Let's see. And the shield will do nothing because the Raptors have armor piercing. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of how I be. And then mini tanks, dude. I don't know. Have you ever thrown a mini tank out against a Raptor, dude? I'm telling you. It doesn't, yeah, you're right. They do have armor piercing, so it's not as good as it should be. But it can manage its own. It can make do at its own level. It can make do. Same way these heavies can make do against these Raptors at their own level. Again, I'm level 11, they're level 10. Perfectly fine. But if I was level 20 and these Raptors were level 20 and had 2 heavies, might not be so safe. Level 30, these heavies are gone. Rip, rest in peace, they're dead. No clue if there's any better stood, but it has an iron and a stone spot. Oh, heard. Yeah, that's almost definitely one of these missions right here, which we might stream again today. We're almost definitely going to stream again today, because yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff to do. Crazy. Yeah, I didn't even know about the iron spot. Thanks for letting me know. Alrighty. What guild you joining? Sup, man? Glad to see you in the chat. I am making my own guild called the Empire. We already got a pretty good base built up. You're more than welcome to join. You can join in any of the descriptions in my video. You'll be linked to our Discord. Totally welcome to join. More than welcome if you're looking for a guild. If you're just curious, also understandable. But what we're gonna do now is yeah, no, I'm tripping. We're gonna go back to Raptor's Nest, and we're just gonna start hard grinding on this stone. We are going to start stoning out the stone. Because we need it. We need it bad. Alright. One of my fans did just kick off. The audio got better. Fantastic. If it got worse, let me know and I'll force it back on. Let's ever performer. What's your favorite color? It's a good question. Green. What's yours? What is your favorite color? Mine is green because life. And also BattleNations. I mean, but I swear it wasn't because of BattleNations. Like ever since I was like a young kid, it's always been green. Just because life, man. Green, at least to me, is life. Like you could have every color but green, and there's just something missing. At least to me. But you got green, you're good. I could live in the jungle, and the jungle is like 100% green. Not, of course, exactly, but you know, I mean, it's very green. So just stuff to think about. Food for thought. And we're just gonna keep pound opinion on the puma. Great question. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it to anybody listening, because if you're listening to this stream, you're a real one. I appreciate every single last one of you. Today's video, it's just, I mean, it's today's video. You know, you're not getting that crazy of a shout out. If you want to spread the news, I don't, you know, perfectly fine with me. I don't mind. But all it is I did a tier list for July today, and we're gonna upload it. It is going to be over 2 hours long. Yes, the first 1 hour long tier list was the last one. It just barely broke 1 hour, and I thought that was crazy. This one, with all of its new units and how much I talked, it went over 2 hours, just over 2 hours. So yeah, it's gonna be a long one, and I give my opinion on the Puma. But TLDR, it's all right. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but yeah, no harsh opinions on it. But if you like it, perfectly fine, dude. Do you have a strong opinion on it yourself, Rebel General? Do you have a strong opinion on the Puma? And what about everybody else? What's a unit you think is controversial, or you think is, you know, on the fence being good or not? Um, Whatever it is, I promise you, I gave it a ranking today. So we'll be able to see what it was, or what I gave the ranking. And by the way, some of them are meant to be jokes. I should have made that more clear. Because I definitely should have gone back and redid some of them. But we just did it as is in the video, and I think it did come out well. But just don't be too mad. Don't take anything too to heart. If you disagree with the list entirely, perfectly respectable. Just, you know, I'll ask that, you know, you be respectful back. And yeah, but yeah, no, we did cover every single unit, including the Puma, including all the boss drops, and Diamond Tank and Plasma Tank. No, I'm sorry, Diamond Tank and Plasma Mammoth. Imagine we had a Plasma Tank. That'd be so crazy. Probably be stronger than the Mega Tank. In late game, you can farm stone at crazy nice outposts. Oh yeah, I heard it. I think she has some good stone farms, right? The Puma is a prototype light tank. Yeah, fair. You can say that. I wish that we had voice chat, because I can't tell what inflection you said that with, because that genuinely can be praise to it or a insult, and I don't know what that was. But I mean, I can do it. I think it serves its purpose well. I'm not gonna write home about the Puma, but I mean, you know, it's not a I'll go ahead and say it. It's not a scout bike, man. It's not a scout bike, or it's not a heavy gunner. You know, it's some of the worst freaking units in the game. It's not a baby animal that costs nanopods, right? So it could be worse. That's all I'm gonna say. There is a plasma tank. Yeah, but no, I meant I was referring to the Patreon units when I said that. So I was just saying Diamond Tank and Plasma Mammoth, not uh Diamond Tank and Plasma Tank. So I was just correcting myself. But yeah, no, you are absolutely correct. There is a Plasma Tank, correct. And it's based off all the other plasma weapons. Like, for example, the plasma artillery, in my opinion, is the best. You unlock it level 69, one before max, and there's a reason, because it is freaking goated. Alright, and we're doing two, which I don't even think we need. I think it's just taking up time, all honesty. Hopefully it's not that big of a deal, though, in all honesty. And we'll just keep grinding her out. I've chosen my bed, and I'm lying in it, and I'm getting comfy. Sounded so stupid. Let's go check our cabbage, dog. We're probably low on cabbage, or, you know, I mean, we're probably due for a cabbage reset. So let's go check our cabbage. Sorry about that, boys. Just had to drink a bit of tea, and I didn't know if I'd be loud, and it wasn't. It was actually pretty quiet. I'll actually go ahead and do it again because, well, that one was pretty loud, but hopefully do it pretty quietly again. I'm not sure about you, gentlemen, but I bloody adore tea. The IES makes sense now. Heard that. Hi, Imp, big fan. Hope you're doing well, dude. Appreciate that. OPM Scarface 3. Appreciate that, bro, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. Trying to. I'm scrunching over my iPad like an old person. I hate to ask, but I'm just curious and I can't figure it out. Um, PM, you don't have to say it if you don't want to. If you're not comfortable, don't say it at all. But if you don't mind me asking, what is your profile picture? It looks like it's a video game or something. I was just trying to tell if I knew the video game, but I'm over here scrunching on my iPad. It's like I'm not seeing it any clearer, so I'm just like I'm not gonna hurt my eyes and divert my attention anymore. The Empire is surprisingly advanced to have unlocked plasma and laser tech and still use bullets. Well, it's an economical thing, dude. At least that's what I'm thinking, Rebel General. That's how I would explain it in lore. I would totally write off as an economical thing, and I think I could make that work. What kind of tea are you drinking? Dude, I appreciate you asking, Tale of Terror. I'm a walking British stereotype. I am British, and I kind of live the stereotype. I enjoy all types of tea. Right now, I'm drinking black tea. Yesterday, I was drinking black tea, just straight black. This is sweet tea, specifically right now. And I gotta be honest with you, man. I love just about any form of tea. Um, if you are interested in tea, I can give you 100 recommendations. I could probably make a tea channel. I just don't think it's that big of a niche. But yes, I am a very big tea fan slash tea enjoyer. I almost have my Mammoth Battleship at rank 3. The grind is real. Dude, awesome. I know it's a bit of a pain in the booty, but yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's Scarface, LOL, the movie character. Okay, that makes total sense, and now I look stupid. Sorry, my bad, Scarface. But yeah, no, I was scrunching over, and for some reason, I could tell it was a character, and I was just like, who is it? But you know, that makes total sense, Scarface. My bad. So yeah, we're just gonna keep pounding out the broken down base right here, and just keep cycling. And we're getting more viewers and we're getting more likes on the stream. I appreciate both. I appreciate you guys uh, dropping streams, spreading the word. A few people have posted about it on the Discord. I appreciate the heck out of that. For the people who did and the people who spreading that around, I greatly appreciate that. And I'll say this, I gotta be somewhere, but like, how do I say this? I go there an hour early. I can realistically push it to only being there 10 minutes early. So I'm not saying I'm being irresponsible. I'm just saying, worst comes to worst, I can extend this stream by an extra 50 minutes, need be, if you guys want to. Is it advantageous? Not preferably, but it's not going to harm me in the short or long term. So I would certainly do it if you guys are loving the stream. And I'm loving streaming with you guys. It's just if you guys are liking it perfectly. Because I said it in the Discord, but what advice do you give to someone suffering from burnout in the game and being stuck in the same game loop? That is freaking amazing question. Scarface, is that your question? Because I said in the Discord, yeah, I just want to make sure, dude, that is a freaking amazing question. Thank you for asking it. My personal opinion, and this would be my advice to everybody, and this applies to BattleNations, but it applies pretty much to every single game, and honestly, most hobbies, really, most things in life. And it's this. You have to balance the grind set of it with the enjoyment. And what I mean by it is this. All of us love BattleNations to the point where we want to do what's best. We literally want to play as optimized as possible. We want to always have timers optimized. We want to always have our base optimized. We want to make sure the second anything drops, we get it. And the second a new update drops, we know about it. But the problem with doing that and only training the very best of the units and grinding out to R6, you know, overnight and doing all these things is you turn it into work. You seriously do. And my honest advice would just be very simply, take some time to enjoy it. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. I know this sounds so stupid. The first 30 minutes of doing this this attack right here on this building right here, I was kind of enjoying it for the first 5 minutes. Then for the next 30 minutes, it was utterly insane. It was driving me crazy. That's all I was begging you guys to, comment, chat, all that good stuff. And then it came neutral again. But now I'm really starting to like it again. You know why? Because at the end of the day, it's just my boy Heavy coming in here and just pounding these guys. Like, just coming here. And I don't, that doesn't give me anything good, right? Like, realistically, I shouldn't be wasting my time in here with heavy just trying to, kill these, guys for 5 stone a pop. It's a waste of time. But I like it. Like, you see this animation? Like, it's so good to me just to see heavy shoot, just to see Perkins' little face. Like, I grew up doing this so much that I genuinely built a bond with it because while some people really liked Call of Duty, some people really liked World of Warcraft, I loved BattleNations, man. And now that I have it back, it's literally like having one of your dead family members revived back from the dead. It's such a surreal, but such a grateful experience, and something I'm so honored to carry with all of you. Sorry if that got a little long-winded. I might have taken that a little bit too far. I'm gonna go check on cabbage. Hey, gotta give a shout out to random rebel general. And as soon as I said that, dude, if you're still listening, I know you know exactly what I'm about to say. You know the words that are already about to come out of my mouth. Anybody reading his comment right now might be thinking, "Wow, I didn't realize him was that stupid." So yeah, I had my mic muted last time I went to drink tea and just forgot to unmute it. So oh, I was literally just I wasn't in deep psychology like that first one. I really went like off and then just went silent and then I was just saying yummy cabbage. I literally said yummy cabbage for like the past 2 minutes when doing the cabbage stuff. And then I said, let's go get some gold and I started doing the world stuff. But honestly, I don't really like the world stuff as much as I thought I did because it's not paying thousands of gold yet. No, it's only doing a few hundred. So we'll go back to the stone stuff. Again, appreciate you, General. And yeah, let's keep pounding it. Um, so yeah, I said one of my favorite drinks. Um, and again, it's yeah, I'm British and I like tea, the walking stereotype. But I will ask you, gentlemen, what do you guys like? Not even drink, because I know drink's pretty specific. You can say drink or food. What's your favorite drink or food? Just general, literally anything. No wrong answers. Ooh, excuse me. ask you guys something a little bit deep. It's like say a few dozen of us on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube combined. So I'll just go ahead and say this because I am curious what all you guys have to say about this on all the platforms. So comment whatever you want. I'd love to see it. But I'll ask you this: where do you see the popularity of BattleNations going? Also, just want to say, Tale of Terror. Love coffee. I even drink decaf. Dude, freak yeah. I'm not a coffee guy, but I respect the freak out of coffee drinkers. I feel coffee drinkers are some of the best people in the world. So yeah, love to hear you about that, Tale of Terror. You just went up in my book. Steak and homemade fries. Oh my gosh, yeah, dude. Steak, dude. Homemade fries are a bust, dude. I'm slightly different. For me, it's mashed potatoes, but again, exact same concept. You know, potato, literally, quite literally, fry, potato. So yeah, dude, we're right there. But dude, steak. Oh my god, I think that would have been my answer. Yeah, if I had to do a food, yeah, cause it's steak, bro. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. Steak. And also, how do you guys eat your steak? Me, rare. As long as it won't kill me, as long as I know it won't give me a disease, I'll eat the thing raw, dude. I'll eat that thing like a battle raptor. And I always said that to my brother, and he was the only person who could understand the reference. I appreciate you guys, because you guys know what I mean. I always look at him, he's the only other person who played BattleNations. You guys know what I mean. I could eat raw meat like a battle raptor, specifically steak. Probably can't eat raw chicken like that. I throw up. But raw, bloodied raw steak, man, call me a battle raptor the way I'd be chewing through that thing every single turn. Every single other turn. Anyway, let's go back to getting stone. So yeah, we actually do need to kind of lock in on the stone thing so we can get our stone up. Let's see. You guys want, we'll throw in just to see what he gets. You know, I'm not saying we do it, just to see what he gets. Lemon attack, and don't you dare hit him. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I told him. I told him, hey guys, what's your favorite? Oh, I was gonna say political ideology, but we can't go there now. I don't. Please don't answer that. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Immediate follow up question. What's your guys' favorite sport and why? I'll go ahead and say mine. And this. Oh, we got 4 SP for our gunner. That's pretty awesome. And dude, honestly, me, American football. I'm sorry, I love American football. Have y'all ever had fish before? Dude, Jason, I freaking love fish. Oh my gosh, especially if it's done well. Fish is one of those things, I'm sorry, but if somebody doesn't do it well, it can completely ruin the dish. But if you have a, I'm not talking, you don't need a Michelin star, but like go to like a fancy restaurant in your area, get fish, and like, you know, a place that's known for good fish, you know, read the reviews. And if it's good, truly good fish, it will blow your mind. So yeah, couldn't agree more, Jason. Absolutely freaking agree. 1000%. If it's crazy, I just do what I do. You know, I just keep it pushing. I keep it pushing. It's like I said, do I still love this? Absolutely. I stand by every single word I've said in this stream, even the crazy stuff. You know? Um unless I said anything inappropriate, which I don't think I said. I don't think I swore anything. I don't stand by that, but you know, all the crazy stuff I stand by every single word of it. Um I love how I think I did swear twice earlier. I said I didn't stand by it, and like I had 2 people say swear again, and I'm like, I don't think I could do it. And both of them are on Kick, so kind of got to give it to that. I appreciate you, Twitch and YouTube, for being super wholesome. Both you guys are like super chill. I wish we could have a collab stream. One day we're just gonna pull up both streams. We're gonna have, so Grenader, if I can use you. Grenader is gonna represent Twitch. Twitch chat's gonna be right here, and YouTube, you're going to be represented by the Heavy Gunner, and YouTube's over here, and we're just going to have both chats talk, because I think both of you guys are super freaking cool. Okay, pull out this gunner. I think you didn't see my question. What do you think of the mega? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Let me go find it. Almost have a mammoth rank 3. The grind is real. Dude, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through. I just don't see it. I don't know if it got shadow banned. I don't know if they did some buffoolery on you. I don't know if I'm having some buffoolery on me. It's very possible I have some buffoolery on me. But yeah, no, dude. Yeah, and I didn't. My bad. I didn't see your question about the mega tank. What do I think of it? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He's one of my favorite units. Not even a usefulness. He's good, useful, but bro, I just adore bro like as a concept, and I am so grateful because I'll be honest, I didn't know about the Patreon when I did because it wasn't that I didn't trust BattleNations. I just didn't know about Madrona. I was still gaining my trust with them. But I was like, screw it, I'll give them $50. I'll take the leap of faith. I'll trust them. I was like, freak it. What the heck do I have to lose? And thankfully that trust worked out. I was blessed, and I got one of the best pieces of merchandise any man could possibly ask for. Because let me tell you, that Mega Tank collectible, even if I wasn't already a hardcore Mega Tank fan before, I am now because that thing is beautiful. And I already know Madrona Games is going to make more Mega Tank figurines, and I bet they're going to be just as cool, if not even cooler. But this guy being limited edition for the Patreon, only being available for YouTubers and a few people in the Discord and some people right here in chat, I love that Mega Tank so freaking much, and love Mega Tank in general. But now even more because of that collectible. Once PvP is added, Twitch and YouTube battle. Oh my goodness, that would be insane. Uh, Introducing, yes, Tale of Terror. Hear me out. We do it. We call it Imperial Civil War. We call it the Empire Civil War. Oh my gosh. I think. Am I cooking or am I spewing out nonsense? But I'm doing a Tale of Terror. What do you think? I'm telling you, I think that's something. We do exactly what you just said, and we call it Imperial Civil War, or the Empire's Civil War. It's civil war within the empire, baby. That's how we advertise it. I think we can make that work, dude. I think you are cooking up something epic. Love it, dude. Dude, we might have to. Dude, we might have to talk. Tale of Terror, we might have to talk, and I mean that in the best way possible. Anybody who wants to join in on the talks, message me on Discord. I'll get you in. But yeah, we'll talk about it probably just on the guild Discord, because a lot of people have been active there, and people who have been active there, appreciate y'all. New people joining in. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. We're just grinding stone out for an iron mine. Is this the most efficient way? Probably not, but I'm not going to lie. It's kind of fun just to have Heavy obliterate these two purple raptors endlessly over again. War games? Absolutely. Jason says, I would love to have the Mega Tanks again. Dude, having Mega Tanks again would be a game changer in the best freaking possible way. Couldn't agree more. Honestly. Once they come back, I think Super Tanks are going to take the biggest hit. But they'll still be alright. They'll still be good. But yeah, Mega Tanks are going to take front and center, and they're going to be the greatest thing on Earth. And I'm saying that sarcastically, but I'm going to be honest with every single one of you. The second those bad boys drop with all their perks and everything, we can rank them to R6 and everything, I'm probably going to rush them. I might. I'm not saying that. Probably not on my YouTuber kind of thing where, we do free-to-play. But, like, where on my main where I can splurge from my own, cash, yeah, I might rush them just because I love Mega Tanks that much, dude. They're so freaking goated. It's just gonna be, yeah. I would love to have Mega Tanks again. Yeah, dude. Again, dude, just keep grinding, keep getting up on the levels, and I think we're gonna get there. I think we're gonna get there. Even on this account, this account is a long way. Heck, we'll definitely get Mega Tanks before this account, Jason. Make sure, probably having a few other accounts, but this BattleNations account, the official BattleNations and BattleNations account, you're gonna get Mega Tanks before it. So, because yeah, for the time being at least, unless you guys vote against it, this account's going to be probably free to play. Also, great question. That's something I want to know. This account not only has been streamed from the beginning, but has been free to play from the beginning. Same way with the YouTube series. As the director and, content creator for both, I feel one of them needs to change that, and one of them needs to have money spent on it. What do you guys think it is? Should we spend money on the YouTube series, or should we spend money on the Twitch series, on the YouTube stream / Twitch series? Whatever you guys, and / Kick. I'm so sorry to leave you out, Kick. My bad. But yeah, all three. What are we thinking, gang? What are we thinking, guys? Just keep shooting. See, Mega Tanks can be built at level 50. That is correct, Panzer. You are correct. Level 50 on the dot. If you don't mind me asking, Panzer, do you have any interest in any historical Germany? Not that Germany, but Prussia more specifically. Do you have any interest in Prussia? The only reason I ask it is because I don't know why, but some reason with the Panzer with the F kind of. I mean, I could be smoking on fumes, dude. Probably am smoking on fumes. I've been up way too long grinding on the stone game, but just wanted to throw that out there. Jason, this is up to you. Yeah, this is pretty up to me. If you mean happy. Hope I didn't misinterpret that. Is that how you meant it, Jason? Mega tanks to be built around level 50? Yeah, you are correct, Panzer. And I was just, see, War Games, Tale of Terror, and counter question. Favorite game and game genre? Oh, that, I'm so sorry I didn't see that. Yeah, that was a minute or two ago from Rebel General. If you're still here, Rebel General, I apologize, bro. Should have read that earlier on the YouTube chat. And yeah, again, just to reread it, counter question. Favorite game and game genre besides BattleNations? It's a fantastic question. And be honest with you, if not, because I assume BattleNations to be a mobile game, I'm saying, you're saying I can't do mobile games, which I'll go ahead and come out and say it. I'm a mobile gamer. I love mobile games. I live for mobile games sometimes. When I was a kid, I've moved out of it. I've grown out of that phase. But when I was a kid, I loved mobile games, and no more so than the Supercell games, and of course BattleNations. That was like my childhood, man. Like I had Minecraft, I had an Xbox. That was cool and all, but like the story, man. Anyway, all that being said, yeah, completely agree with you there. Let's see, how much do you guys think we're doing on stone? I'm gonna do it one more time, maybe two, and then we're gonna go check on it two more times. That way I can say I got 10 more stone before checking it because I thought about it just now. So we'll get 5 here and then 5 more, and we can say we got 10. What's up? It's Shaman 208. Dude, what's up, Antique Arms? Glad to see. Which one what name do you want me to refer to as? Antique Arms or Shamblo 2001, whichever you prefer, man. As for me, we're doing pretty good over here. We're coming up on the end of a stone grind. Huh, that was unskeptical question, Prussia. What about it? Oh, no, 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 no. My bad. I was asking what the Panzer came from. My bad. I don't know what I was cooking. Again, if you were thinking you said something, no, I was pulling stuff out of thin air, dude. I saw Panzer, and for some reason I thought Prussia. I didn't even think Germany. I thought Prussia, which is incorrect. So yeah, no, yeah, I apologize on that, Panzer. My bad. Shambo 2001, absolutely, yeah. No more antique arms. That guy, no more. Will not be saying that name from now on. You are Shambo 2001, good sir. And let's see. This is up to you, Jason. I love that comment, man. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty good. Gotta bounce. Good stream up. Dude, Tale of Terror, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you for talking here. Gave a lot of great ideas. If you could, one thing, not now, just whenever you get the chance, bro, could you send me a message on Discord? We want to talk about the Civil War idea, if you're up for that. If not, no problem. But if you are, just shoot me a message on Discord. I'd love to talk to you about it. But yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day, brother. And let's see. Rebel General says, with looks cooler, the heaviest tank or mega tank? Ooh, I'm sorry. I immediately know my answer, and I hope this doesn't upset you, General. I hope you maybe even agree with me on this, but I know my answer off the dome, and it's the mega tank. Dude, nothing against heavy. Heavy is awesome. Heavy tank looks beautiful, but mega tank was built to be cool. Like, you can't tell me the mega tank was not designed in his release to be the cool premium unit. They made him the profile of the game. They knew how cool he was. He was literally the loading screen of the game for the longest point. And a lot of people consider that, to be peak BattleNations. That's debatable, of course. That's personal opinion. But at the end of the day, a lot of us remember BattleNations with this logo because it's just so iconic. So yeah, for me, gotta be Mega Tanks just because of how cool they freaking look. Panzer, I was just a fun thing that I did. Dude, and Panzers are cool, man. I don't really know much about military technology. I know a good bit about history and nations. I just love, especially ancient nations. Napoleonic history is my favorite. Probably more industrial revolutionary history, but nevertheless, yeah, absolutely. Panzer's a good name, bro. Let's see. Rebel says, fair, heard that. Yes, I remember the mega tank loading screen. Dude, that was so hard. I'm telling you, that loading screen was so freaking hard. And if I could pull it up on stream without doxing myself, I so freaking would. And you're tempting me to take the risk to just dox myself to go do it. But I'm not going to do it because why dox myself? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just ain't worth it. Especially when I'm delusional. We just got 2 stone. Yeah, we should have checked. We should have checked a while ago, but my brain is turned into mashed potato. So I completely forgot about it. But yeah, now we can come back. I think we're maxed out on stone. Yes, baby, we are. We are officially maxed out on stone, guys. We did it. Quickly shut down some of these farms now. That was not a joke. Farms on the ground now. Turn off. Power down. Power down. Oh, perfect. Just enough? Yep, just enough. Fantastic. And yep, stone mines go immediately back to work. Perfect, boys. Get back to work or you're fired. I'm Benson up in here. But yeah, this is the easy route, boys. We're only 100 away. And that's good because I'm only a wink away from falling asleep. So that's fine. I gotta go do stuff after this, though. Thank goodness I don't have to drive. I got an Uber. I'm not gonna fall asleep in somebody else's car, though. I'm gonna stay awake, but I'm just saying I won't have to drive. I wouldn't feel comfortable driving now, but you don't have to drive, you know. And you always gotta remember that, dude. You can order an Uber. It's pretty easy. It's not that hard. Pretty convenient. And yeah, we're gonna go back over to Raptor's Nest right here. And also, if you've ever been a driver, if you ever did their Uber Eats subscription, and now I'm sounding like the Uber Eats spokesperson here. I'm not about to go into this, but yeah, they do have some perks. Not sponsored, should be though. Would love to be, on the right terms and conditions. Let's see, the history of the name Panzer. It reminds me of some of the tanks of World War II. Do you know how many of the BNOG YouTubers are back or will be coming back? Yes. Valkyrie Dash is back. He has made 2 videos so far, both of them absolute bangers, like legitimately instant classics. So yeah, he is back. We're hoping Spartan, J. Crawls, or Techno comes back, but there's a good chance none of them do. But we'll keep an eye out for them. I would say highest chance coming back, maybe J. Crawls, but that's just pure speculation. I don't have any insider information. I wish I did, because I love those guys just as much as you guys do. I grew up on those guys. Would love to see them come back. I was super happy to see Dashy come back. That was like the coolest freaking thing in the world to see Valkyrie Dash come back. It was like Tom Brady leaving the Patriots and then going to Tampa Bay and then winning a number Super Bowl. That what it was like for me to see Valkyrie Dash not upload for like 5 years and then come back with the return of BattleNations and then follow it up with another good lore video. Like he's already trying to, go for another Lombardi. You got to appreciate that. You got to appreciate the, OGs, the legends. Let's see. We need more ships. Yes, we do. I remember the Mega Tank loading screen. Oh, yeah, dude. Again, yeah, it was beautiful. Why are the woods barren? I don't particularly know. I think BattleNations is just a harsh world, but also I'm pretty sure this particular area is more like a savanna. So it's not supposed to be a jungle. There's not a lot of, life. But, I mean, you see these trees. They're not dead, but they're not prosperous. The ones in the north are. The ones in the south, they're a little bit more alive. I'm going back to work, but I'm still text in Discord. Heard that, Jason. Appreciate you for stopping by here, dude, on YouTube. Really appreciate that, dude. I've been watching a lot of the Spartan lately. Heard, dude, yeah, Spartan's videos go extremely hard, and you can tell he cared. I would love to see Bro come back. That would be crazy if Bro. I would love to see Bro come back. Yeah, Spartan came back, that would be massive. Yeah, the name, yeah, heard. I think we're all caught up on YouTube. How much more stone? We're in the home stretch. This is it. We're getting the our stone crops are producing, but more importantly, we have less than 20 to go here. I think we're like less than 15 even. And yeah, we're gonna pound it out. Put the iron mine down. I'm gonna ask chat how we end off stream, and that's gonna be that. That is gonna be that. Yeah, we being chilling. Just to get a few more stone, and once it tells us, because yeah, we won't get a max notification like we did last time. Last time we got a notification basically saying, "Hey, idiot, you're maxed out on stone. Stop doing it." And I was like, "Okay." Have you ever played Rimwood or any other clone sim? Yes, loved it. Great game. I think we're coming up on the end on the stone. But yeah, dude, absolutely love it. Um, can't yeah, mainly not really any other clone sim. What would you consider a clone sim? Let me ask that. But yeah, no, Rimwood itself though, absolutely adore. Do you have a good bit of hours sunk into it, if you don't mind me asking, Rebel General?
Have you ever played
Oh,
Rimwood?
that was my own mic, own iPad catching up to me. As you can see, I'm on a good little bit delay with my own self, like a good 15 seconds off. And this is the iPad. Well, not even an iPad, it's a Kindle. Let me, yeah, be clear. Kindle clear. But yeah, reading it's about 15 minutes delayed on Kindle. It's fine. But yeah, so if I seems like I'm more in your chat, please just know I'm trying to get to it as fast as I can. If audio ever glitches out or starts sounding weird, please let me know. Of course, I'll fix it as quickly as possible. Have you ever? Oh yeah. I got a rare gear from a vehicle factory, dude, from Recoil Ridge, cause that's super rare. I screamed like I made a short on this YouTube channel, was just me freaking out from getting that. Dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, congrats. And that's what I believe you're saying, right? You got a gear from the vehicle factory, Recoil Ridge. Because if you do, dude, that's like literally a 10% chance, dude. Congrats. That's a 1 in 10. That's awesome. We're gonna do 2 more own hits right here, and then we're gonna go check our own boys. Because yeah, we'll have 10 more after we do 2 more hits, this one and another, and then we'll go check how close we are to 1100. I think we should be good. I think I'm feeling we should be good. I feel one more battle. This is it. This is the last battle. I think we're going to be close enough to 1100. I could be jinxing it, but I hope I'm not. We'll see. Yeah, we could be way under. We could be over. Who knows? I hope we're over, but it'd be funny if we go in, we're like at 1020, like still 80 off. But we'll see. Throw in, since yeah, this is the last battle, I want to make it epic. I want to be like a battle royale. Have my mortar in the back playing cover D. Have a hunter over here hunting the boys up. Have an Imperial Dragoon right here who says, put me in front, coach, and I say, yes, sir. And I have the gunner. He says, I'm actually a good unit, so I can shoot 2 tiles in front of me. I said, thank you, gunner, for being a good unit. And then Grenader says, I want a piece on that action. I said, come on in. And then Shock Trooper said, oh, gotta exclude somebody. Sorry, Hunter, you're not cool enough. And then Shock Trooper said, what about me? And I said, you're the last bit of the crew. Couldn't have it without you, though. And yeah, this is the storyline we're going with. I think it's going to be a fun final battle royale. Anybody have any last words before we go in? I have 3 gears from the vehicle factory. Luck was on my side. Dude, that's insane. Congrats. And yeah, I think Panzer just got one. I don't want to say that definitively. Yeah, I think he's still trying to confirm. But yeah, congrats on getting 3. That's insane with only a 10% odd. You can only do it daily. That's crazy, dude. Congrats, Rebel General. And yeah, just the laydown right here, I think it's going to make a story. I think we're about to have a story right here. Let's go ahead and craft this story. If nobody dies, it's a miracle, and that's all I want. Our Imperials are going to do your work. Oh my goodness. Look how good they are. Oh, thank you, Heavy. Heavy, being the hero of the story, took the hit. What a gentleman. I love him. Yeah, Gunner finishes it off. True hero work. Cinema. Absolute cinema. We get 3 SP for the Imperial Dragoon. 3 SP for the Gunner. A whopping 1 SP for the Mortar. Let's go. Wow. I can't go over that 1 SP. I think it's 3 SP for the... I can't remember if he attacked or not. Dang. Alright. Well, guys, let's go see what our iron is. Not iron. I wish we had freaking iron. That's what we're going for. Let's see what our stone is at right now. Oh, it's not enough. I might have misspoke. I should have jinxed it. Yep, I misspoke. I'm going to have to go do a few other items. That's what I get for misspeaking. We'll say I'm at... So I need to do... Quick math, quick math. 8. 8 or 6 minimum. I need to do a lot. So yeah, my bad. My bad. That's what I get for bragging. Oh well. It is what it is, though. We'll go ahead and hit them all up again. And it should be, hopefully, knock on wood, no problem. Yeah, maybe it is. Hopefully it's not, but you never know. And we'll just go with what we got. But yeah, heavy. Let's try to make this quick. I don't feel like dragging this out any much longer than we do, especially with the stone. I mean, my mind's melted to mush, but I imagine you guys still probably have working brain cells, and mine's over here just listening to Heavy Gunner laugh and look at the camera and like, ah, yes, the TF2 crossover from 2014. I can't believe that thing's 2014, man. It's over a decade old. That's crazy when you really sit down to think about it. Nope, we don't want these guys. We want to go to the other guys' apartment right over here. Cool. See. 3, totally not at all. Once, because that would be cheating hurt. Yeah. Fair enough. Glad you're not cheating, Rebel General, which I never thought you would. And I understood it from the start that it was separate occasions, understandably. Man, imagine if there was a chance you could get 3 or even 5. Like, imagine there's a 5% chance to get 3 gears and a 1% chance to get 5 gears. Oh my gosh, imagine the luck you'd feel if you got 5 gears. You could be screaming, hollering, happy. That would be amazing, dude. That'd be awesome. They need to implement that. I'm begging them. It doesn't probably matter that much, but I think it would still be a cool concept. Get another 5 stone. Yeah, I forgot what count we're on. We're going to start saying that was battle 1 of 6. Hopefully that's enough. So yeah, time to get to killing. And appreciate everybody dropping a like on stream and joining in right now. Appreciate everybody. Again, more than welcome to drop an own comment, Battle Nations thought, Battle Nations suggestion, whatever you want to talk about Battle Nations. Would love to get a discussion with you. We're doing the most minimal task possible. I can easily talk Battle Nations with you. No lickety split, and it won't heed my progress. We'll just keep going with it. We'll just keep going. Also, this mic was probably the best mic. It is definitively the best mic I've ever bought, hands down. That's no question. But it's also probably one of, if not just the best piece of equipment I've ever bought. Like, genuinely good. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, just thinking how good they are now, you know? Freaking crazy. Alright, I think this, and we'll do 2 more after this to make it 10. Hopefully that's enough. I could totally be wrong. I wonder when they will bring the zombie facility to mobile. I think yeah, I mean, yeah, just I would a dream would be this October if they really just get boss strikes up and running and they want to do it like that. But I think that's a bit too optimistic. Perfectly understandable. They want to do it right, not quickly. I think that's the best move. That's what's gotten us everything we have so far. So I say we stick to that. Let them do what they do. Maybe not this Halloween, but next Halloween, infected all the way, absolutely. And they're my favorite boss strikes. I completely understand you. Absolutely. Absolutely. I wonder, yeah. We need more bosses like a Rebel Carrier and a Rebel Fortress. I agree. I would like more bosses that just dropped rare units, you know, like the Kraken, like the Ancient Sentinel, the Ancient Construction, the Goliath Tank. Just, you know, bosses that are hard and that when you destroy them, they have a chance to drop a miniature version of themselves. Kind of like Terraria. I mean, seriously, in a sense, it is kind of like Terraria, you know? But, yeah. Except I'd argue it's even better than Terraria. No, it actually definitely is better than Terraria. But yeah, you know, you beat a boss in BattleNations and you have a small but very cool chance if you hit that jackpot to get a miniature version of that boss in your own army. It's awesome. So yeah, I would love to see more bosses as long as they made sure to give them more mini units that had like a 5 or 1% chance of dropping every time you killed them. That way it gave you a reason to grind them, and when you get it, you feel amazing. Let's see, we need more bosses. Yeah, alright. How's the stone push? We're almost done. This is just about it. This is second to last battle. This and then one more, and we're not gonna do a fancy setup. We're just gonna finish her off, get her done, and that'll be that. That will be that. Let's see. Five, looking good. And I was gonna say maybe one more for luck. Never heard. It's not that we heard. Never a bad idea to get some more stone, especially when in need. You never know. And yeah, this will be our last battle, though. Hey, and we ended off with a one-shot. Love to see it. Let's go home, boys. Let's go home. Oh, it feels good to go home. Alright, boys. It's time. It is time. Are we there? We are there. Way over the line. We threw ourselves way over that. We didn't need those last few battles, but we said, give it to us anyway. Just the type of men we are. Good ones. I'm purely just talking smack at this point. We won't. Should we do one more round of? Yeah, for the lulz, we'll do one more round of cabbage, and then we're gonna do the iron mine. And either, if you guys could start commenting now, just your own personal opinion. Do you want to do something else before we end stream, or do you want to end stream on the pretty much just getting the iron mine built, which I think would be cool because as soon as we start next stream, we'll be able to immediately open it, have a constant supply, and we'll have done the work this episode, so we'll be able to title this VOD and this stream as I already did, the iron mine quest, which it was. It was a very fun journey we went on, I feel. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and not you decorations, because we need a whole bunch of them. And thankfully, they're only 100 a pop. Thank goodness. It would be nice if they moved one tile to the side so you could just spam click them. That'd be awesome. But I understand it's just technology's not there yet, or I mean, it hasn't been implemented yet. I know they could do it. It's just got more important stuff right now. Fair enough. We're just gonna build these bad boys in a little old Congo line. I think a 5x5 should be nice, and then do that a 4 4, so it's a 4x5 in total. Actually, no, a 5x5. We've got to do a 5x5. Alright. Now, make sure I'm placing as properly as I can, because you never know how these guys work. Oh, yeah. You gotta be very careful with these guys. It's so hard to see these plants. They look very weird bunched up. Okay, I'm tired of doing this. I'm just going to start spam clicking. I want to at least have a nice little fortress trees before I left. It looks like we still were able to get. Can I get one in the middle right there? I don't think I can. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. But you know what? It is what it is. We'll work around it. It's the hole in the wall. Ideally left for being a hole in the wall. Except in this case, it's the trees. Alright, that's plenty. Well, that's plenty enough wood. How much wood do we have now? Doesn't matter. We're about to have a whole bunch more. 80? Can we build an iron mine with 80? I know the answer to that, but let's just go double check. Make sure the laws of physics haven't changed on me. Oh yeah, we could easily do that, but we don't want that. We want the apple on the tree. Yep. 500 wood. I only have 80. Gotta go fix that. Thank goodness I don't have to wait for 8 hours for a logging company and then wait for it to produce for me. Thank goodness we don't have to go through that, guys. I appreciate that. Appreciate the fact that this thing exists, and whoever initially discovered it, here they go. I'm sure we could figure that out. It might have already just been a well-known fact. I just don't really remember selling decorations. I think it's because it's an early game strat. I only ever had one account when I was a kid. I didn't know about multi-accounts. Let's see. The ancient construction will have to wait for my tank killer to be high rank. Fair enough. Merry Christmas. Heard. We need more ball. Yeah, heard. Are you selling all of the trees? Yes, because they give us wood. Are you selling the trees because they give us wood in exchange for gold? Yeah, it's a really good exchange. TLDR, we pay 100 gold for 10 wood per tree. And besides all of having to plant it down and sell it, that's literally the hardest part, what we're doing right now. It's an extremely good deal. Could not recommend it enough. Absolutely worth it. So yeah, not sure if we got enough though, unfortunately. We might be a little bit short. I'll check. Actually, I'm pretty confident we're short. Let's check. Yeah, I just knew that wasn't 500 worth it from, going from 80. So we're going to need to do basically all we just did, but even more. Because that plus 80, what we just did plus 80 was enough to get us halfway. So you know what that means? You see this little place right here? It's green for a reason. And it's gonna be my true garden. I tried placing in the desert before. No wonder I lost. I have to place where the trees already are. You have to repopulate the Amazon. You know, get within the mainframe. Oh, I know you were saying Rebel General, tree as in tree, but I just saw that tree and I thought Merry Christmas because I don't know why on my iPhone it appeared as a Christmas tree. It probably didn't appear on what you typed it on, but just for me it appeared as a Christmas tree, so I thought that was pretty cool. I think we can do this. I just need to make sure I can still see the inner linings before I block it off for myself and get them out, because that's what got me messed up last time. Okay, can I? Nope, I think that's it. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, it's just fine placement now. It's like that episode of SpongeBob, fine dining and breathing. What's the name? What's his name? And then he forgets his own name. It's tragic. And then, literally not a few episodes later, he would lose his identity and go into, a coffee shop talking about it. That early SpongeBob, man, was just something else. Let's see. Well, I'm off. I have stuff to do. Completely understood, Rebel General. Wrapping that up here. This is literally the end. All you're missing is just an iron mine going down. Next stream, we're going to be upgrading it. So if you can catch us live, it would be awesome. You can see the iron mine in action for all of the work we did here, basically, the fruits of our labor. And yeah, if you're still here, you're about to witness the climax of our labor. All of these trees, all of this grinding, all of the stone harvesting, all of it had to be for something. And it was for this. We need a few more trees, though. Just a few more trees. 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 To everybody joining right now, thank you very much for joining us. You're joining us at the climax of the stream. We are planting a forest to harvest it for wood, and then we will use all of this wood for our first ever iron mine. Thank you very much for joining us. If you could please drop a comment, I'd love to talk to you, and drop a like down below on the video or the stream if you could please. Thank you very much for tuning in with us. just about finished off my tea, but certainly needed that. And I was a bit loud because I was getting to the ice of it. But I don't eat the ice. I just afraid it's always going to hurt my teeth, so I don't bite into the ice. I know some people who chew the ice, and I think they might just have stronger teeth than me. But as for me, I just don't want to take the risk. Place down all the last bits of these woods. And I hate to say it, it kind of came out beautiful. I hate to say how beautiful it came out. Why does it look so freaking good, dog? So I'm glad we did this last little bit of cabbage. We needed it. It's not just me, right? Like, did the woods kind of come out nice? Like, obviously it's not practical in the slightest. It's blocking up, like, all of our available space for literally no reason, but doesn't it look kind of cool? You were close to 1,000 subs? Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Pepe, for the shout out about that. Because, yeah, you're absolutely right. Extremely grateful for that because we just passed 950 and we're really blowing past that. So, thank you very much for everybody who is subscribed right now, who is considering subscribing, who has subscribed. Appreciate every single last one of you. And appreciate every single one of my subscribers. Thank every single last one of you. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, 1,000, we're going to do something. Maybe not the face reveal because I just don't think people want the face reveal. And that's perfectly fine. I just, I want to do whatever going to entertain you guys. So whatever that is, we're going to do that. And we, may do the face reveal at some other point. We may just never do a face reveal. However that ends up playing out. But whatever you guys want for 1K, we will do that. That's the final thing, verdict. You guys get what you want for 1K. Do you have anything that will help with the final stall of the bandit commanders at Gannis' fortress? It's a good point. I think that you just figured out what we're going to be focusing on next stream. And also we'll have iron to do it. So I have no clue what the plan is to figure that out. But I bet it involves iron. And guess what? We're going to be getting iron. Also, speaking of which, I hate to have to chop down our forest. This pains me. But the reason I do this is because, look at the wood we're getting. This is going to fund our iron mine. I hate to deforest my own base after just now foresting it. And it may have been a purely economic endeavor, but still, I loved this forest, this fake forest I did, even if it was extremely impractical. I loved it. It was beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sell all these, get way more wood than I need probably, which is fine because it's better than having less wood than I need. And we're going to be pretty freaking good. Let's see. What is your favorite anime? I hope I don't get hate for this. I'm probably going to... And it's fine, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I want to be 100% transparent. Always, especially with something serious as this. When it comes to anime, watched quite a few. I've had a Crunchyroll account. Very lovely service. I know some people have issue with it. Thankfully, me personally, I had a good experience with it. People I know have had a good experience with it. And, so yeah, but still, there's one anime to me that just reigns supreme overall. And that's, without a doubt, the Pokemon series. I'm sorry, you can't touch, the king in his realm, which I just believe Pokemon is. Biggest franchise on Earth, had a huge rise in the 90s. That was, of course, its peak. Simmered down. Maybe it was kind of falling off going into 2000s. Then this thing called Pokemon Go happened. Literally revitalized everything. Made them the top dogs. Now Nintendo Switch owns the console wars. They have it by the neck. And, it's still, a challenge, of course, Microsoft and, of course, new PlayStation. But let's be honest. Everybody wants a Nintendo Switch 2. They don't care about, what Nintendo raises prices or whatever. Everybody wants a Nintendo Switch 2. Unfortunately, that's just the truth. Am I going to get one? I didn't even get a Switch 1, man. I still play my 3DS because that's how good Nintendo is. You can play your 3DS. I think it's 15 years old now. I got it, on release, and I know it's super freaking old. So, yeah, I still play my 3DS, but I haven't bought any of the new crazy... I think I did buy one new Nintendo product, and I'll double-check if you guys want me to. Just let me know, and I'll double-check, and I'll get back with you if anybody's curious on that. Deforestation Simulator, heard Pepe. On your way to upgrade from wooden forest to concrete jungle? Yes, sir. Hey, it's hard, but you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Money's money. And money talks. That's all I can say. Whew. yeah, I'm gonna have to nap in my house because again, I can't nap on an Uber. That would be way too weird. I'm gonna have to nap in my house, set a timer so I don't miss the Uber, getting the Uber. I might just ask a family member, but I still want to sleep in their car. Um, you know what I will do though? I will play more BattleNations because no joke, I'm dead serious about this. I can't focus on anything right now. Pokemon kind of grabbed my interest, not really though. Don't really care about my focus right now. Don't care about the rest of the day. Don't really care about dinner. Not really that hungry. I care about try to clutch up a level 12 on this account if somehow possible. I know that's a crazy thing, but I want to see if it's possible. All patched up. Ain't she a beaut? All she needs is a shine of oil and she'll be good to go. You know who has oil, Lieutenant? Sheriff Colton, back at Recall Ridge. He sent a note just after the other day saying, have oil? We're sure if you help the other local hooligans. Well, that's convenient. Let's head back to Recall Ridge and help to some oil. I mean, help the guy out. Once we get enough oil, we can fill up the tank at my shop too. Oh, true. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, yeah, my bad. No, we just gotta go to Recall Ridge. I'm stupid. Are you guys about to burst? Yeah, but it's not worth waiting 20 seconds. Let's go help at Recall Ridge, baby. Let's go see what they gotta do. I don't care about any of these scouts either. What are they doing? Yeah. Don't care about them. Oh, I do care about is helping out Recall Ridge. I missed this series. Can you tell me what it's about? Long story short, yeah, no, you're super good. Basic military occupation. Imperials occupy land. You play as the Imperials. Right now, for example, context, we're right now are a group of Imperials coming over to Recoral Ridge, a small noble settlement, which is just local to the area, has no affiliation with us, but they rely on our protection, our resources, and of course our empire's mighty military. So they're currently under attack by Silver Wolves. So we're going to go slaughter these boys so they can go back to what they're doing. They're going to give us some oil for it. But before we do that, let's go ahead and spin some gears because you boys know how I love spinning stuff, especially when it comes to luckies like this. All right, and moment of truth. Ear rape warning. I don't want to. I'm not gonna get. It's all good. Let's see. Okay, yeah. For a second on the screen, but yeah, no, it was just a merit. Oh, good. And it would have been super delayed. I'm super tired. I'm kind of glad. It would have been a terrible reaction. Oh yeah, not Morgan Ramsey. Morgan, you're still cool. And Sheriff, I appreciate the attempt. So yeah, we're gonna throw all the heavies out here, and they're gonna cover for all our boys. Ramsey's gonna lead us spiritually, and Mortar Team's gonna cover from all of our flanks. In fact, he's gonna take care of that sharpshooter to kind of make this battle a little bit more dramatic. And hey, look, it's the Humvee. We can't even get that guy yet because it's a Z2. You can only get with Z2 points. Now you can only go with Madrona points. And here he is. I love how he makes appearances like the Yeti zombie from Plants vs. Zombies series. You know what I'm talking about? That super rare. I'm not sure how rare he is in the newer games, but back in the OG, he was one of the rarest zombies possible. You rarely saw Yeti zombie. Just full up a regular zombie, but in a full white Yeti suit. And I feel like that's what the Humvee is. You see him fight with the rebels for the TF2 units, fighting against us. You see him right here fighting for the Silver Wolves. And I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 more encounters, and they just don't ring a bell to me. But I'll figure them out. And yeah, you see him like he's just like I said, a Yeti zombie. But you never can train him. I want to get him. We need Madrona points because I want to be able to get this bad boy. Alrighty though. Go ahead and fire up the cannon. Yeah, it's not a challenge. We don't really need to worry about this. Oh, well, we can't have one of our heavies going now. That would be a serious thing. We'd have to retreat for that. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. And we should be good. Okay, yeah, he's just being cute. He's just trying to be cute. We're going to allow a sharpshooter to get a mortar to get a sharpshooter on the sharpshooter. It's called irony, baby. And heavy, yeah, I was going to say, can you shoot through the riot trooper? And he can. Blow him up. Beautiful, and one more should kill that Humvee. You try to shoot my heavy? Are you stupid? Humvee. It's not looking so good, bro. 21 HP? Yikes. Yeah, I believe you had a 1% chance of getting the Yeti. I think you're right, Pepe. I think you're absolutely right. I think it's literally like 1%. It's like just as rare as a Sinister. Because, yeah, Sinister Frag is 1%. It's super freaking rare. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's on the dot exactly what you just said. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 1%. But Humvee, It's not looking good, bro. 21 HP. What's going on here? The Humvee can do serious damage to the heavy. Exactly. I want him to defect. Don't make me do this. Morgan, kill that traitor that just tried to kill our heavy. Kill the traitor, Morgan. Morgan, kill the traitor. Morgan, you useless alcoholic. Mortar team, get the trick shot. Can you kill the Humvee? Oh, but no, he can't kill the right. Okay, Humvee, let's talk. Okay, you can shoot Morgan in the face all you like. I am perfectly fine with that. He's probably so off his top right now, he probably didn't even feel a thing. You're perfectly fine, Humvee. Thank you for shooting them and not my mortar team somehow, even though I'm pretty sure he's protected by all my boys. And more importantly, either one of my heavies. I would have been scared and upset if you had done that. So awesome. But heavy, Humvee, let's talk it out. I got 2 heavies, a Morgan, a Ramsey, a Sheriff Colton, and a mortar team on you. What's going on here? Is it expensive to heal heavy? Yeah, it takes bars. Absolutely right. Yeah, Pepe Panzer is 100% right. It takes multiple bars. You know how Soldier and Scout take a bar, and it's like the most devastating thing early game? For non-upgraded hospitals, heavy takes multiple bars. It is terrifying. So yeah, you don't need heavy to go down. I'll try to never have this guy go down. I'll try to treat him like the protagonist, to where if he dies, we just can never leave him again. You know, Nuzlocke run in BattleNations. Oh my gosh. Copyright. I'm copywriting that idea right now. On August 4th, 2025 at 1:38 Central Time, United States, I, BattleNations Emperor, copyrighted the idea to a BattleNations Nuzlocke. We're definitely doing that. Everybody's invited. I'm not going to sue you if you use the idea. I just ask that we say we got it from this Pokemon discussion, because that's what got me thinking about it. And Humvee. I'm happy. I'm talking about a Nuzlocke. I just got a great idea. I think it's probably partially inspired by you. Switch sides, bro. Dude, surrender. Surrender. I'll just take you as a unit. I just want you as a unit, bro. Surrender, Humvee. Humvee, don't do this, bro. Don't do this, Humvee. Just, okay. I don't want him to actually kill one of my heavies. I was gonna try to get him to kill Morgan. I thought it'd be funny, but then I was thinking about it. He could kill one of my Humvees. But yeah, I thought it'd be super funny if he killed Morgan. Oh! Let's go, baby, because I don't think that bar is guaranteed. We get 930 gold, 200 XP, and 1 bar. Thank you very much. It's freaking awesome. Freaking fracking awesome. So, oh, we get 88 SP for our mortar team, which gets him enough for his first bar of rank 2. Fantastic. Love to see that. Oh, yeah, we got Sheriff Colton. Let me go ahead and do the accent. Thanks for the help. Here's your oil. Kindly get going. If I could fill the deputy position, we wouldn't need posting these help wanted ads so often. Frontier Justice, mission complete. We get 125 XP and 100 oil. That's way more than we needed. We only needed 30 for the mission. Hey, Zoe, I got the oil. Where is she? Yeah, fill her up. And we're going to do the mission in Recoil Ridge. Let's see. Birkin, stop messing around. Let's get the tank going. We got raiders to hunt. Scout. Nope. Ramsey. Don't start anything. You can't finish. Just scout the raider base. Come back. No shooting. Yes, sir. I remember orders. I disarm all the turn guns and make sure we couldn't... You did what? Nothing. Just ignore him. Just move out. We'll see if we can see you. Get out of here when good for them. Yeah, getting out of here will be good for the Morgan. You're absolutely right. Fill her up. Mission complete. We get 250 XP and a free recon vehicle. It may not be my favorite unit, but I am always grateful for gifts no matter what. And at the end of the day, it's a free freaking vehicle. So thank you, Morgan. And more realistically, thank you, Zoe. I know you did the work. Thank you, girl. I appreciate this. I wish I could name this vehicle Zoe and, trick it out. But is what it is. How much XP did we get from that? Close, but no cigarette. We need level 12. I'm feeling it. Oh, Lieutenant, we found the raider village. The state behind the gather intel. I can lead you to whoever the guys are ready. Great work, Perkins. I knew I could count on you. Wait, no, I had my doubts, but it turned out to be a disaster. So good job. Thanks, Lieutenant. By the way, who's been watching Sarge's cat while we were away? He ordered me a full report. His cat? I didn't know Sarge had a cat. Oh yeah, let's talk about Ramsey's cat, aka Purface. If I don't find Mr. Purface, I think Sarge might actually kill me. Maybe they found some catnip at the farm. Please don't tell me that reset my cabbage. Um, boost. Please don't tell me that reset my cabbages. I'll do the the thing of force, but just please tell me I can still do my cabbage. Okay, thank goodness I can. It's only 5 minutes. The cabbage. Do we only need one? I'll do as many as you need. Only need one because they're assuming I only have one farm. But yeah, no, I would have done multiple. And yeah, since we're already gonna do that, another round of cabbage, I suppose, and then we'll go check more missions. Let's just keep pushing hard, and I think we can get level 12 and finish it off strong with an iron mine. I want to cut that tree down at level 12. One last tree at level 12. And once we do that, put the iron mine down, and I think that will be a great stream, in my opinion. I feel we have been productive. Not only will we accomplish our initial goal of getting an iron mine, we have also leveled up. So I think that would have been pretty cool. Let's see. And then you got 3 more raccoon vehicles free. They love gifting them, dude. I love getting them, dude. No problem at all. Good time getting the scout. Yeah, it takes bars. Yeah. Just honestly that. I'm just thinking, what mission can we do? Super quick. Get XP for, not that. Get in wood. Oh, yeah. There's always say war pushes science forward. I hope it's not for the right reasons. It sounds like we need a logging camp. Build a logging camp in the forest, just to the east. Man, shut up, Floyd. I'm trying to get XP. Hey, yo, what's up, Zoe? Yeah, what you got for me? Howdy, Floyd. What's new? Oh, gosh, this guy again. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Dragon fruit, Zoe. A girl back in Recall Ridge bred a local strain of dragon fruit. I wanted to see if it attracted boar monarchs. Cool. How are you thinking to test it out? I'm going to smash it up and spread it around the outside of their cave. If it works even reclusively, monarchs will be drawn out and lured. Ew. A little messy, don't you think? Give me a little time to fix her up my tools. I bet you I can come up with a better plan. I hope Zoe knows what she's talking about. Yeah, she does, but it's just going to take a little time. We don't have that. In order to sustain a healthy, balanced economy, we must reach a growing population. Well, that's a large town. We certainly must get imperial attention than a small town. Morgan, sometimes I'm not sure we are brothers from another mother after all. Bigger houses can usually accustom more workers. How are we at? Bro, can we even get more? Am I just been... we've been on for an hour. I should have played it. Oh my goodness. That's... We're going to ignore that. That's what we call a fumble on me. I'm sorry. Yikers. Yikers, yikers, yikers. We're going to pretend that didn't exist. Anyway, it would have logged up the wood and stone and made it cost longer, and I'm already tired. Oh, Rat City, I can do this. Hey, Zoe. This is Morgan. Hey, Zoe. Can you give me a hand? I got the shoehorn. I'm wondering who... Oh my god, what is that? Oh. Huh. You mean that rat? I'll call that one Mr. Whiskers. That one? How many are there? Oh, dozens. Not just here. The bakery has way more. They're not Greg. Brandy Eyes, Captain Crumbs, both of them Peters, Williams, Carlos, Williams. This is unacceptable. I'm going to get Perkins and get this place cleaned up. Aw, poor Captain Crumbles. I think LT is just spooked by rats. Zoe, my girl, I love you, but the rats. Sweetie, I'm not going to tell you we have to kill them because I know you're like my little sister, but yeah, we got to kill them. I mean, we're not going to leave them. They're attacking my mine. Yeah, we can't allow that. We got to kill these guys. What are they even called? Rat infestation. Poor Morgan. I can't. I'm not even Morgan. Perkins. I can't draw him back. I was going to throw out Heavy out here. But it's literally, we just got to torture Perkins. Z2 devs were like, let's just torture Perkins. Seems like a fun mission. Are we supposed to lose this mission? No, I think it's just supposed to be a grind. Literally watch Perkins get slowly but surely tortured. Okay. I mean, makes sense to me, I guess. So, just keep bassing, just keep chilling, I guess. I mean, I'm chilling with. As long as Perkins can take. I was afraid Perkins might die. But yeah, as long as Perkins isn't dead, We're chilling, dude. We're chilling. Alright, oh, he did run out of ammo. But yeah, he doesn't take any real damage. I was afraid for a second that he was going to take real damage. I don't like TF2 Scout. Demigod is really good for a single target. Fair enough. Fair enough, Panzer. I mean, I would only want to give Insight if I had something to say, but I think you just made a good point. I really don't have anything to say. But I will say this. I love 100 XP for mission, 230. I wish we got more XP for that. What are your thoughts on that, Panzer? Do you agree? Or what are your guys' thoughts in general? I wish we got more XP for battles. Because I mean, it's BattleNations. We should get XP from battles. I don't think this is going to work, sir. It's hard to hit these rats. They're too small. Damn. If only there was some kind of tool. Something was naturally inclined to take on vermin of its own level. Hey guys, I got a picture of Mr. Perfect taking a nap. He's covering his eyes up with his paw. It's sunny and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And he covered his eyes with both paws. Rat City mission complete. We get 500 XP. And oh, we got a bunch of cabbage. Yep, we're in the end game now, boys. Keep pushing because, oh yeah, got the catnip. Woo woo! I get to live now. To go to those raiders. Yes, sir, you do, my boy Perkins. Congratulations. I think we're literally one cycle away. We will do one more cycle. And that will be it. I mean that in a great way. I'm excited. Oh, we got another fly drop. Awesome. At least we got that. I probably will see if I can, what I can do, best I can do. Of course, at least with the crops, absolutely. I have money saved up for them specifically. And we'll do long timers on them and we will be good to go. You guys, thank you for being here. You guys have just been chatting, been talking, giving helpful advice, been talking to each other, been giving each other helpful advice, helping each other. It's been awesome. I thank you guys for being a pretty epic streaming community on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. More XP for battle of proof. Heard. Next time we get to battle the nations. Amen. What does Zoe have in her tool shop? I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure this tool shop is just like regular, and then she has her own, which is, the nanopod version, which is Zoe's tool shop, which in reality is just, the tool shop stuff, but just better. Just, better everything, timing, more XP, gold, all that good stuff. If I can find it real quick. It's in shops. Why am I looking in military? That's how I feel about Zoe. I'm telling you, man. More XP for battalions of proof. Fair enough. Yeah. Right here, regular, and then you got Zoe's right here. It's nanopods because it is good. Alright, yeah, we're just waiting for people to die. What's going to be the upgrade we do? I'm thinking... Well, no. Nobody's going to die unless we act quickly. We can do that 2-hour timer. I'm okay with that, assuming we have enough wood left over, which we might. Somebody does need to die. You know who it needs to be? Needs to be some raptors who will pay us out some money. I need money, raptors. Give me money. Make it snappy. Make it snappy. I'm not going to worry about spacing them. Time is of the essence here. Let's see. Do you believe the odds are as low as they say for the boss units? Like Kraken, Dreadnought, like 5%? Yeah. I mean, I don't see why they would lie about that. Do you have any proof or anything? Like anything? Yeah, I don't think so. No, I'm like 99% confident. Like I'm willing to bet that those figures are accurate, because like that's the OG saying that. That's the current Madrona saying, hey, nothing's wrong. We're just doing this. So yeah, it would just be multiple people just kind of not seeing that. So I just personally can't. Oh my gosh, I almost did this like a freaking fool. Let's go back home and finish this bad boy up. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. Thank you guys who stuck through here to the end. Without any further ado, let's get this show on the road. As soon as this is ready, we're gonna of course have a level up, and I think we should end the stream on the level up. Or should we end it with the quest? Because I'm pretty sure we could end the quest right now too. The iron mine. Yes, we can. How much we got on cabbage? Is it 2 minutes? Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes, that's all I needed. Yeah, it's like 2 seconds off, but 2 minutes is all I need. Give me, I already killed some raptors. I'll be equal. Give me some boars. Give me some boars to kill real quick, and we should be good to go. We'll be even Steven. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I believe so. I think that's a personal opinion, but me personally, yes, I believe mayonnaise is an instrument. Chat, what do you guys think? Is mayonnaise an instrument? Oh, should have done that, little piggy. Beautiful, down he goes. We get 1,371 XP. I'm at 9 XP gold. And now, after that bad boy, we get to go home and cabbage time. Even if it's not, we'll wait it. Oh yeah, it's coming up. We can honestly do another battle, I'm feeling, and a good half of it will be up, but that's fine. I'm chilling. Actually, I bet if we do a Raider Scout, we can be even quicker. Now we're just speed running ourselves just for the fun of it. Loading time. Oh my gosh, it's a log. Normally I love you. And it's a cannoneer in the back. Normally I love you guys too, but now you're just taking up like 2 extra turns. I'm actually going to lose this run because of cannoneer. Cannoneer cost me this non-existent run. Stupid question. Try to attack Trunk's iron mines right now. How to do it? I don't have Trunk's base unlocked, bro. I haven't met Trunk yet, or haven't gotten to his base yet either. Unless we just unlocked it. You might be right. I might have just unlocked it. I could let me double check. Let me double check. You might be right, Ben. I could be the one capping here. Let me double check, Ben. No, I could be totally whiffing it. Yeah, don't see Trunk anywhere where he would traditionally be, even if he was off by a little bit. Yeah, I think it's just haven't gone down that much of the quest line. It's all fine. We're gonna go finish it up strong though. You guys ready? It's no more ready for Freddy type stuff. Time to collect it. Do the shelter gold first, and here we come, baby. All right, I'm gonna get the jump scare ready. Please prepare yourself if you're wearing a headset, or maybe consider taking it off or lowering it down. All right, cabbage. Another cabbage. Third cabbage. A fourth. It's gonna be this last one, right here on the edge. This one. Booyah, baby! Whoosh! Level 12. I didn't want to hurt anybody's ears. It was a shock to me, but yeah, I was built up to it. Pretty freaking excited. We get 10 nanopods, 350 gold, and oh my goodness. There he is. It's the wimp. The wimp. Oh my goodness, the journey begins on live stream. The journey begins. Okay, that's epic. I'm freaking hyped about that wimp. Young boar, terrible deal. Don't worry about him. Aries, kind of cool. Toxic waste, kind of cool. I can't see what that is, and I don't know what IN off the top of my head is. I'm sorry. Whoosh, level 12 again. Love that. And let's see what Morgan has to say. You're advancing so fast. I think I'll go ahead and apply for your current job. Appreciate it, Morgan. That wimp is massive. I freaking love that. Collect the rest of it, and then go ahead and get our iron mine up, and we will be good to go, gentlemen. Good to go. Go ahead and read her out, and I think we should be done. We should be done, son. Alright, yeah. Here we are. I can't read it even if I want to. I can even click down with my cursor. So we're just going to plant it. It's going to cost us 5,500 gold, 1,100 stone, 500 wood. It's going to take 12 hours since it takes 12 population to operate. But every 24 hours, every 1 day, it's going to give us 240 iron starting off. And then we can upgrade it. We'll get it right back here under construction. Protected by this pillbox. Absolutely. And I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm coming back. Nothing about that. It's just glad we did the daily. I'm freaking tired. Is the wimp level farm incoming? I'm willing to do a stream if you guys want to do a stream. And I'm talking a super stream, like a 24-hour stream. You guys want to do a 24-hour wimp stream? I kind of want to do a 24-hour wimp stream. Does anybody know off the top of the head if I think AP did a 24-hour wimp stream, or was it a 63-hour, or how long was it? Does anybody know how long it was? If you know, please comment down below. I'd love to know. But yeah, for the time being, I'm playing in Buddha hands, and when we come back, oh boy, we're gonna have a lot of stuff. These are 12 hours. The iron mine is 12 hours, so that's perfect. And yeah, it's just gonna be a whole lot of freaking fun when we get access to these guys. Oh no, I did it on the worst possible last one. That was a fun, but it's not the end of the world. It's not like I did artichokes, leafy greens. It is what it is. It's not the worst thing in the world, absolutely. And I don't think we can afford to upgrade you. Yep, just can't do it on stone. Perfectly fine. Can we do you? Oh, I just can't afford the wood. I don't feel like grinding it out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. But not gonna lie, this was freaking fun. 15 minutes. That might be the best. Wait, I have 15 minutes. Say 15% or more. Nope, I have a Zoe with an hour. And we shall do that. Guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. I greatly appreciate you if you're still watching. See you later, Commander. I'm waiting. Dude, message me on Discord, chat. Would love to see it. Yeah, if you need anything, Panzer, of course, hit me up. Appreciate you being here all stream, bro. W for Panzer, dude. You're freaking awesome. And yeah, dude, yeah, if you need anything or you need to talk about anything previously what we talked about, or more specifically relating to BattleNations and the guild, just hit me up on Discord. If not, no problem. And Pepe says a 24-hour stream would be crazy. Question: how long did AT go? I'll check that live. I'll double check that live. Okay. So let me double check this live, because I could have swore he did at least a 24-hour stream. No, it's giving me sleep tutorials, BNAP massage, BNAP hypno. Dude, give me BNAP BattleNations. Who are these other BNAPs? I don't want any of the other fake BNAPs. Will the real BNAP please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. It was 24-hour, by the way. It was a 24-hour stream. So yeah, he did a 24-hour stream. Did he do a 36-hour stream? It does not appear so. It does not appear so. I could be wrong on that. And let me see if he's done a 24-hour stream. 48-hour stream, yeah. It does not appear so either. Okay. So here's the deal, chat. And I need you guys to listen to me if you can. Pepe says, yeah, 24-hour stream would be crazy. Haha. Here's the deal. I'm not going to do a 24-hour stream. Full stop. Just going to let you guys know. Everybody listening, please hear me listen. I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. However, if it turns out BattleNations AP has not done a 36-hour stream yet, Gunv has not done a 36-hour stream yet, or Hobby hasn't done a 36-hour stream yet, I will go ahead and go for that record of 36 hours. 1 full day and a half, non-stop BattleNation, just the wimp. Full stop. Only thing I would need to hold this, spread the word. If we forget about it next stream, I might forget about it. That's not me saying I'll try to back out. I actually forget. So please be sure to remind me, because I'm going to bed after this. Definitely would love to do that. And if he has done a 36, we'll go 48 hours. We'll do full 2 days, because I just want to be able to hold the record for 1 point. I know somebody will take it from me. That's the beauty of world records, in my opinion. So yeah, guys. All that being said, I'll just about do it for us. If you're still listening, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much for joining in on today's BattleNations. BattleNations, we need a sleep tutorial. Dude, just don't sleep. Simple as that. You just never go to sleep. You stay hydrated. You drink a lot of water. You eat well. You make sure you maintain good posture. You stay very hydrated. I cannot overstress the hydration. But, this is a big but. Big but. Anyway, you cannot overdo it. It's just fortunately as it is. Because when you go no sleep, you're going to need as much water as you can get. I'm taking notes. Full stop, dude. Yeah, all jokes aside, if you're actually taking notes, Pepe, the number one advice I can give you for staying up extended periods of time, water. Water is your best friend, not caffeine, not energy drinks. I love a good coffee. Heck, I'm drinking tea right now. But, I was drinking before this, water. I'm going to drink after this glass? Water. I drink as much water as I drink tea, and it's actually recommended because you need the water to flush out the tea out of your system. Not that tea's bad for you. It's actually better than most things. But point being is, it still flushes out the tea because water's water. Water is the purity. So by all means, drink so much water that the worst case, literally this is the one downside you will receive. You will pee more often. The upside is clearer health, clearer skin. You'll be able to stay up longer. You'll be more locked in. You'll be more confident. You'll have more energy. You'll be able to talk more. And you'll be more intelligent, or more in the sense of you'll have more mental cohesion, if that makes sense. More you'll be able to grasp things and you'll be able to understand them. And like, for example, when studying a project you don't understand, if you drink a lot of water, hydrate up, and then just, purely focus on that, it genuinely can be a case of you're just dehydrated. Like, for example, right now, I'll admit, talking for the past over 2 hours, I'm dehydrated right now. And all I got is tea, which tea is great, but I'm about to go drink some water, and it's going to taste like the elixir of life. So definitely going to do that. Water is IRL nanopods. Abso-freaking-lutely, brother. Pepe couldn't have said it freaking better myself. That was beautiful. Guys, thank you so freaking much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate every single last one of you, whether you're right here, right now, live watching with me on stream, on Twitch, Kick, and especially YouTube, or if you're on, if you're on Kick, yeah, I think I already said that. If you're on Kick, Twitch, or YouTube, greatly appreciate it. If you guys have any recommendations, any questions, please feel free to drop it on the VOD. Or if you're watching this on the VOD, again, same thing. Feel free to drop a request, question, anything you would have. As far as the 36-hour go, please, guys, hold me to it. I'm gonna forget about it. I'm not gonna write it down just because I'm so tired, about to pass out. But please write it down for me. 36 hours if AP hasn't done it. If he has, I won't do it. But if he hasn't done 48 hours, I'll do that. If he has done 48 hours, he can have it. I ain't pushing past 48 hours. I'll tell my personal story about sleep later. I'm a kind of a sleep expert in a sense. Pepe, it seems like you are a sleep interested person yourself. Love to see that. Would love to see you on next stream if you're interested in talking about more. Join Discord. Same thing goes for everybody here. Would love to see you on the Discord. And yeah, that will do it for us today, guys. Thank you very much for watching today's BattleNations Emperor stream. And as always, have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go drink some water. Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And we did everything, right? All jokes aside. Yeah, I was worrying about an upgrade. We got an upgrade. Do we have to build anything? Just a scout, and unfortunately we can't get them until we get iron. So yeah, I think we're min-maxing. We're doing everything we can. Alright, thank you guys. Have a great